The ladies do love.
Oh, come
They do,
on.
they do love a mask and a hat. Okay, and I
And I've
understand.
always said that.
Paul Rudd is like our neighbor. I'm not kidding.
Paul Rudd is your guys' mascot.
Yeah, he's like our fucking mascot. We adore him. You walk into any OK Joe's, like a Jack Stack, he's gonna be there. Any barbecue. Paul, we've gotten so used to it. We're just like, what's up, Paul?
He's just somehow at all of them at the same time.
At
Like,
the same time. It's like, did y'all see Paul today? Yeah, he was at mine. Oh, weird, he was at mine.
how does he do it?
Like, I'm dealing with transphobic things every fucking day. It's
Right.
part of my existence. And like, if I get to find just one that's gonna be like, that's so dope. I'm like, okay, cool. Because then I can relax around people like that. The crazy concept of like, trans people, apparently a terrorist for being trans, um, is that we're literally just out here being ourselves.
Yeah.
That's it. We just want rights, which is what everyone deserves. We are all allowed to take up space.
Hmm.
There's no limit on space. That's made up. The
Right.
limit, the limit does not exist. It is it legitimately, like, I can be like this crazy walking thirst trap, and so can you if you
Right.
want. Or you could do this thing over here if you want with these other people, and it doesn't take away your individuality, it doesn't take away your uniqueness. That's like to the cell of every creature that we are.
Right.
There's space for all of us to explore. There we go.
Sweet. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
What do you got going on today?
Oh my God, everything. Hopefully you can't tell, but I just got finished with a workout. Because it's like my only hour to myself.
Nice.
Um, I like basically I work for TikTok as well, so I'm just doing a lot of things. I had to like babysit, as I call it, babysit all my posts. And then I'm also like on Cameo. I've got like a lot of like tarot readings that I'm doing, advice stuff that I give. Some people just want to be called a good girl. Um, yeah, my life is weird.
There's
Um,
a big market for that.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's so funny because like starting as a drag king, like my whole job as a drag king is to be a live thirst trap. And so I was doing that before I got onto TikTok, and it was actually an ex who was like, "You should be on TikTok. There's like a mask shortage." I was like, "What is that?" And then I popped on and I learned.
There you are.
I learned what that was.
Supply and demand.
Yeah, I was like, guess I can supply that. Um, yeah, so it's like a lot of million. It's like scheduling a shoot that I did this morning. Had to like call and talk to people, and then there's like an orientation at the venue for it's like small admin things that have to do with artistic setup. If that
Yeah. Like the
makes
whole
sense.
like logistic side of
Yeah,
creativity and art.
yeah, yeah. Like
Yeah.
I had to pay my marketing manager to edit a video because it was supposed to be due last night on my YouTube, and it didn't get out just because. So it's like
Yeah. Totally.
hands and all
Totally
the
get
best.
that. So do you work for TikTok, like the actual like corporation TikTok, or like you work for yourself on TikTok?
For myself on TikTok, I'm part of an
Nice.
agency.
Okay,
Um,
cool.
yeah, so there was a little bit that I was working for, like I was set up to do like product stuff for them, but they were like, no, we just want you on entertainment. So here I am.
And are you doing like TikTok lives or just like posting content? Like,
Lives, posting. Here's what it is. I don't know why I'm afraid of the word influencer. I don't know why.
yeah,
I think it's just because it has a connotation to it.
yeah,
But I like I am, but it's because I do other things. It's not like you know what I mean? It's because
right,
uh, I have this wealth of other knowledge that I put money and training and years into,
right.
that people come on to my TikTok or live and like want to learn about it or ask questions about it. So,
Yeah,
uh,
absolutely.
yeah,
I feel that too. Like that resonates with me because people are
yeah,
like, "Oh, you're an influencer," and I'm like, because I feel like it gets put into that box of like the 2020 TikTokers of like where they're
yes,
just doing like thirst traps and dance and stuff, which like
yes.
props to them. Like there's value to that as well. But I'm like,
Oh my
that's
God,
not
yeah,
that's not all that I do, you know? Like I have multiple degrees. I try to be informational. I try to be political. I
yeah,
try to like stand up for stuff. So like when people are like, "Oh, you're a TikToker, you're an influencer," I'm like, I am, but like, and then they'll go like check out my work and be like, oh, whoa, like you actually talk about
Yeah.
meaningful stuff. And I'm like,
Oh,
thank
you
you.
you do things. I'm like,
Thank
yeah,
you. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Someone I know who is also on TikTok, they were like, well, I would describe you as like a thought leader. And I was like, I don't want to get that seems a little like
Oh.
self-important.
See, yeah, I'm trying to avoid that. I'm trying to avoid that because I really am out here. I'm trying to represent a very specific type of the queer community that A is under attack right now.
Right.
But B, like there's a very, very niche interests that I have that a lot of like, I mean, women specifically, but a lot of like queer sapphic humans have never approached or thought that they could approach, including drag. They're like, there's a drag king. What's that? I've only ever heard of drag queen. So
Yeah.
it's like introducing that whole world, some of the doming stuff that I do, and like teaching them autonomy of their body. Like,
Yeah.
it's like you can say no, like explaining consent, like, and then on top of that, like as a weapons specialist in fight choreography, they're like, so what do I do if it, okay, go, whoa, hold on, you need training. Like I provide more than just like I don't want to be like, hey everyone, look at me. The look at me is part of my drag persona,
Right.
but TikTok won't let me put my drag on TikTok. And so they're all like, you just do thirst traps. I'm like, no, I do so many. I do live thirst traps, 100%.
Right.
But like, that's how I hook people in. And also, what I am is a million different
Right.
markers, like
Yeah.
a trans masc, non-binary, androgynous, lesbian. And then people have questions. The queer people have questions about that. They're
Of
like,
course. Yeah.
how does that work? I will tell you. So yeah, I feel you don't want to. I don't want to be like everyone like self-important.
Yeah.
It's I truly am just trying to represent a community that I didn't have when I was younger, and I didn't know that I could be because I didn't have the
Right.
representation when I was younger. So
Which is
we've got
all extremely important stuff. Like the fact that
yeah,
people, there is the representation and you're spreading information and all of
yeah,
these different things. Like those are important things, but to be like, yeah, I'm a thought leader or like I'm a,
yeah,
then it's like, it almost like devalues it at that point.
yeah. It does.
Uh,
It does almost. Yeah.
there's, well, there's so much to you, obviously.
Yes.
Where do we start? So professional fight training.
Yeah. So my mom is a director. She's been in theater most of her career as well. She's still directing, she's still choreographing. She's like 65. She's a badass.
Nice.
She put all of us through theater. I have three siblings. Um and we all do the arts, every single one of us. We've all made our jobs artistic. And it started there. I remember like my first fight like class when I was younger. I was just like, and of course that mixed with me being one of like the tomboys or like wanting to play with the boys.
Mhm.
It was like, oh, swords, that's how I get in.
Yeah.
It's like yeah, and like wrestling and stuff, it just always was kind of like a tomboy until I like hit puberty and was told to be something else,
Hmm.
or like what society told me I had to be, and leaned hard into it, but was still keeping up some of the other like skills. And I'm an AEA actor, so I've been in equity for forever. And yeah, this is like my first year, like not doing professional theater at the same time as everything else. But yeah, it's always been around me. It's always been with me. I've been doing fight choreography for, I think, almost 10 years now,
Wow.
maybe more. And then intimacy coordination is a little newer. It's a
Mhm.
little like it's like 6, 7 years old, the certification of it. But luckily, both Hollywood and like Broadway, they've started to pick up on it, which is nice. But I started with the whole group that Tonya Sia started with, and I don't know if you know IDC, or International Directors of Intimacy
Okay.
Coordination. She started kind of like Midwest South, and then just traveled everywhere, and it became bigger and went to London, Canada. But Tonya Sia was the originator of that, one of the first of the groups, and so I got to like learn from her. It was all like online too. It was like 2020, so it was just like a course of just kind of explaining how important it is for safety with actors, and intimacy is also pretend. We don't have to like blur that line.
Right.
So there's more consent to it, there's safety in it, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so important. Like especially in the film industry or acting, and there's so much. I mean, like the whole Me Too movement was bred out of the lack of safety.
Huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a huge I lived in DFW for a while, and there's a big predator, like a big producer that was there, and I was part of the team that would like went underground to like gather stories, and like, and then we ended up reporting him, and he
Wow.
got out of the community, but it was a normal thing. Like there were over 50 of us. Just be like, yeah, this one guy, just one of them,
Wow.
of people who are just crossing boundaries and like crossing lines. But that power dynamic between like director and actor is
Hmm.
a weird one too. So that's why intimacy coordination is so important. We're like brought in as the middleman
Right.
to like be like, we can compromise here. Like we can find autonomy and the story, and we can find a way to do it. Because end of day, it's pretend.
Right.
We're being paid to pretend.
Right.
So we don't have to like ruin or traumatize people, um, just for like a few moments on screen.
Yeah. And I feel like almost everyone in because I'm in the industry a little bit, I do a little bit of
Yeah,
modeling and acting and stuff as well.
yeah, yeah,
And almost everyone I know, including myself, has stories of just like so unnecessary. Like it'll be like
yeah,
a photo shoot that's going really well, and then it just like takes a weird turn out of nowhere, and you're just like, what the
yeah.
hell? Like, where did this come from?
And you remember it
Yeah.
every single time because there's a chemical switch in your brain. There's a trauma moment that then is marked. It's like this little red light that goes off,
Hmm.
and you remember probably almost every detail of what where that moment was that it got weird, and like, and then they put their hand here, or because your body remembers it.
Yeah. And then it's
So
like
important.
it's sad because little moments like that prevent people from following their dreams, whether it's like
Yeah,
acting or modeling or whatever it is. They
yeah,
have a run-in with something like that, and then their whole perspective gets skewed on it.
yeah. And then they never get to do it ever
Yeah,
again because they don't feel safe. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
terrible.
But I love, on the positive side, I love doing it. Like when I'm
Hmm.
in it, when I'm in the intimacy coordination, and like it's someone's like first time having someone back for them,
Yeah,
they're just like, what is going on? This is
yeah,
amazing. Could I have asked for this the whole time? And we're like, yes.
yeah. And that safety allows them to perform to the
Without
best of their ability.
stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's repeatable. It's like marked. There's beats to everything. And the job as an, you know this, is your job as an actor to make it look organic anyway. You're
Hmm.
already doing that with the script. You can do that with choreographed intimacy.
Right.
You can do it. Trust your craft. But we're going to make it structured so it's repeatable for different takes, or if you're on stage for different nights. And it's always going to be safe. And then there's always a closeout that we always have. It's kind of like an agreed upon line in the sand. And what we try to have as the intimacy coordinator is just accountability, like just being there,
Yeah.
or having like, if you're doing theater, like stage manager, or if, like PA or whatever, someone on set who is witnessing what the boundaries are on each person, and then the intimacy coordinator is like, hey, actually, we're not going to push that line because they said earlier that this is like a for them. We can find a way to like story. It's like
Right.
my job to mix both worlds of continuing the story but keeping everyone safe.
Right.
And you can do it.
Yeah, there's always a middle ground that you can find.
There's always a middle ground, and it's just reminding people like it's not going to look fake. These actors are good. They're going to make the choreographed beats and kisses look organic, but they're going to do it more organically because they know that they'll be safe.
Right.
Yeah, I love what
Yeah.
I do. I
That's
love it.
amazing. That's
I love
really
it so
amazing.
much. Just to make people feel safe is like the best.
Yeah, that's really
Yeah.
important work, like super impactful and empowering.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really cool. So,
Yeah.
so you went from the fight training, the combat training to
Uh-huh.
intimacy coordination.
Uh-huh.
Is that what your main focus is right now with that? Or like, I know you have so many things going on. Are you still
I
doing
have
fight
so many things.
choreography?
I do all of them at once, and everyone thinks I'm crazy.
I,
But you know this too. Like in the arts, like someone one night I'll be acting. Like this week, I wrote a series, and it's getting its first read through
Congratulations.
Wednesday. Yeah, like I'm also a sapphic writer. We just had our pre-order go out for our book that's coming out on my birthday, March 2nd. I'm a published playwright. I'm streaming my play in London this January. And so it's like, but they're not there. So it's all happening at once, but they're not, all the events are not all at the same time.
Right.
So I am keeping all of them up. I'm also a personal trainer. That's super fun and busy and crazy. I can only like do 2 clients at a time right now, but and then my drag show, I just had a drag show the other night, and I'll have another one this Saturday, and yeah, I can't stop.
That's
I
amazing.
can't stop. Yeah, it's so focus is whatever the project is on the event date.
Right.
Yeah, but
Just like what's next? It's
yeah, but I'm
right in
just
front of you.
keeping up with all my skills and continuing. Like, I'm like, oh, I haven't done a fight choreography gig in a while. Let me
Hmm.
see if anyone needs it. You
Yeah.
know, it's like kind of spreading them out. And I also produce Dragon Burlesque. We'll have one probably coming up in November, December, and that's called Gender Blender. So yeah.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about Gender Blender. So you do
Okay.
that in Texas and California?
Yes.
Okay.
Our original creator producer, they ended up just like leaving the drag scene, and they kind of gave me and my 2 other producers in Dallas the reins. So like, here's what I want it to be named, but y'all just blow it up, do whatever you want. So they kind of had their structure already set, and we just kind of expanded upon it. We just kind of made it like a bigger deal. But that was, I think, uh 3 years ago that it's been up. And so it went from that show, the name of that show, to Gender Blender by request of the original producer. And yeah, she just trusted us to take it on. So I've got 2 producers now over in Dallas, and me and another producer that were part of the OG team. We kind of like keep tabs on / help like produce or cast if we need to.
Mhm.
And then we added on another producer out here. So it's me, another original, and a new one out here. The 3 of us coordinate the LA shows. Yeah, and we've got in DFW, we've got one in Dallas, one in Fort Worth, and possibly extending to Denton. And then out here, we're just like wherever in LA.
Yeah.
Whatever venue will let us. But yeah, it's kind of, we've had that structure for 3 years, and we love it. We stick to it, and it's been crazy. Yeah, it's a variety show for all queer humans, and queer, emphasis on the queer and not just gay, because it's a spectrum and there's different types of queer, and we want everyone to feel welcome. And whatever kind of drag or variety, opera, whatever they
Hmm.
want to put in a show, we kind of spread it out like that, and give an opportunity to at least one new person who's never tried drag before. We always try to give a spot to one of those. And yeah.
That's amazing. So with producing, you're also performing drag as well?
So my drag is separate from the
Okay.
producing hat, but I have especially on times where people are like, hey, we need your followers to show up. Then they'll put me in the show.
Okay.
But I will not be wearing producer hat when I'm in performance.
Right.
Just so, again, power dynamic is gone. So yeah, sometimes I'm in it, sometimes I'm not. I'm going back to do like a I'm back show
Nice.
for one of my other producers. It's their birthday, and so she requested that I be there in her show. But otherwise, I try to go do other shows as a
Hmm.
drag. So I'm not taking up spots for Gender Blender. But B, also just because I have drag family everywhere out here
Right.
as well. Them Fatales, shout out Them Fatales, is one of the companies that I always do work with. So yeah.
That's amazing. So you mentioned how people don't know what a drag king is because you like in
Yeah.
pop culture, it's like drag queen, drag queen.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the
Okay.
difference for those who don't know?
So, okay. So, drag queen, and you can describe drag in any way you like. That's why we love it. It's this
Right.
open platform, and it's so individualized. But in general, for being like fast flashcards, drag queen is like overemphasized version or stereotype of femininity. Usually there's a song that there's like lip syncing for. There's makeup, there's wigs, there's costumes. Sometimes there's costume changes. It's either funny or sexy or both. You can kind of make it as you like, but that's kind of like an over exaggerated version of femininity. Drag king is kind of an over exaggerated version of masculinity. And what I love about drag kings, especially being an AFAB human, which is assigned female at birth, um, it's just. Can I say the F word? Am I allowed?
You can say whatever you
Okay,
want.
cool, 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 cool. I'm trying to hold it back just this whole time. I'm like,
No, no, let anything
um,
fly.
okay, good.
It's
It's
just gonna be
kind
a
of
bunch of beeps, a bunch of sensors.
yeah, yeah. Well, listen. Um, it's kind of like just a gender fuck.
Mm,
You're playing with what I do is more drag-esque, so I take my clothes off pretty fast. I'll start with a costume, obviously, but my style is more like fuck boy, kind of lover boy, romantic, and then some people are like, well, I'm an octopus. So
right.
it's like a very wide range. The show that I just did, I was like a classic like Anne Rice like vampire, and took off my clothes and then like bit a woman's neck on stage and like made it
How
sexy.
cool. Yeah.
But then there was literally an octopus from another factory, like just this incredible purple octopus piece that they created, and that was their drag for the day. So it's playing with masculinity, but I think it's just as open as drag queen. It's just kind of playing into the stereotypes of what people think is
Right.
the spectrum of gender. And I adore it. I love it so much as someone who's androgynous, and was for a while of my life like kind of told I had to be femme to be successful.
Hmm.
It was like, oh my god, I can fucking be myself. I can just be
Yeah.
myself, and people love it. And I combine that with my dance training, and so I'm like wiggling everywhere, and then I'm like popping out like splits, and they're like, oh fuck. Like I did a front roll flip the other night, and people are like, what the fuck?
Just going
It's
crazy.
it's just fun. You get to kind of combine whatever like personality or style, and it can change.
Hmm.
It's like some people have like a specific look and style, like they did like Trixie Mattel has
Trixie,
one.
yeah.
But like the wig will change, the look will change. And then some drag kings I've worked with for years, and then they'll pop up in makeup that I've never seen them in, and I'm reintroducing myself. They're like, no, it's me. I'm just trying something else. The beauty of drag is just the exploration of gender,
Yeah.
and yeah, so drag kings are, in the same world. I think it's just because they're not like publicized
Hmm.
or up on screen, except for King of Drag. But that was just like one. We got like one little
Right.
TV show on Reverie, and but drag queens have like gotten the stage and the space. So there's more money in it if you're a queen. So we're really trying to hold up for our kings out here
Yeah.
and trying to like get again represented. Like I'm on a fucking mission to
Yeah.
represent people on the spectrum of gender, on the spectrum of queer, that are not typical, that are not binary, and not to take away from the people who already are, but just to add to it.
Right.
Um, so yeah, I
And
love what I do.
yeah, I think that's like a big thing is that, and we can get into that too, of just like everything going on with
Mm.
trans community. We don't have to because I feel like I
Oh,
want to be careful because I think that sometimes a lot of times what ends up happening is like a specific individual from a marginalized community ends up having to be a spokesperson for the whole
right,
community.
right.
So I want to make sure that like I'm not putting you like speak on behalf of
On the
everyone.
spot.
Right.
I
Yeah.
will I will always say that one voice will bring opportunity for more voices.
Absolutely.
So I will always speak on my own experience. And I'm not afraid to. I'm aware what country I'm in right now.
Right.
And I am also aware how important it is to fight, even if it's just my experience, that my experience could spark a whole other generation of people like, oh, well, that one person did it.
Right.
How hard can it be? So I will not speak for the entire trans
Right.
community.
Of course.
Because if you are in the trans community, that you also know there's like a little bit of discourse that's happening between us right now, which is also beautiful. I think keeping the communication about it. I will always speak on my own
Hmm.
experience, but I think it's important. I really do.
Absolutely.
I think even it's just like to introduce people who've never seen a trans person. I don't know.
Hmm.
Like, and for me, I'm trans masc, which is like different from the binary of trans man or trans woman. And even that in and of itself is like a brain fuck, you know, for
Right.
some people, they just don't understand spectrum.
Right.
Um, androgyny is like a whole, there's so many people on my Instagram are like, Google's androgyny. Like they, like it hasn't been around for
Right.
forever, you
Right.
know, forever,
Like
like
quite literally forever.
quite literally forever. But also like some of, you know, our parents or grandparents, like they, you know, they know who Bowie is. They know who Sinead O'Connor is. Like
Right.
there were Annie Lennox. Like there were people who were non-binary or in between or androgynous, you know, and even like knowing that androgyny is not required for non-binary. Like you can just be non-binary and lean a certain way, you know. Um, so I'm down. I'm down.
Right.
And if people want to come and talk to me about it, happy to do it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. And I think that like with the expression like you're talking about, it's so important for people, whether it's like they see you as a vampire or see someone
Yeah.
as an octopus and just like having
Yeah.
like some sort of representation or just like, oh, I can literally be that, whether they've wanted to do something or it's like, I think it was RuPaul that said like we're born and then everything else is drag.
Yeah.
Is
That
that
was
RuPaul?
RuPaul.
Yeah.
And it is so real.
It's so true. Like,
Even for cis humans. Like they have
right.
chosen, they have like they choose what they wear that day, or they want gender affirming care and they get you know what I mean? It's like, no, we
Right.
all are actually doing this already.
Right. Or like a hair transplant or
Yeah, like we no, we're all adjusting our little like
yeah.
electric meat suits, you know, we're doing
Right.
it. But yeah, there's RuPaul's. It's facts. We are.
Yeah. I
Some
think
of us are just told that we're stuck in this societal block of the
right.
binary. And some people are still think that they have to be in this box when you don't. It's actually not required.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
think that's the thing that's like I find it frustrating almost when people look at drag or look at the queer community or anything and they're just like it so much of it is projection because they feel trapped like within that box.
Yeah.
And then it's also this mentality of like just because someone else is doing it, it doesn't take anything away from you, you know? Like the more that
Literally,
everyone can be themselves, like that doesn't take anything away from you, you know?
I am not. I mean, I might be taking some women away from their husbands inadvertently, not on purpose, not on purpose, but like I'm not seeking that. No, I joke only because that's like all the comments on my Instagram right now. But we're and you know what? It's such a concept too. I think people don't realize that we are all allowed to take up space.
Hmm.
There's no limit on space. That's made up. The
Right.
limit, the limit does not exist. It is it legitimately like I can be like this crazy walking thirst trap, and so can you if you
Right.
want. Or you could do this thing over here if you want with these other people. And it doesn't take away your individuality. It doesn't take away your uniqueness. That's like to the cell of every creature that we are, you know?
Right.
There's space for all of us to explore. And I think what the crazy concept of like, you know, trans people, I'm apparently a terrorist for being trans, um, is that we're literally just out here being ourselves.
Yeah.
That's it. We just want rights, which is what everyone deserves. We're not
Yeah.
taking your rights away
You're
to
right.
have
Yeah.
rights.
Literally. It's like, hey,
Yeah,
I just want to exist. And
I
it's like,
just literally just want to exist, dude.
yeah.
I just want to do my
Like,
thing
can
and
I
have
just have
fun.
a bathroom to go to? Like, sorry, I have to piss. Like,
I'm so sorry we all have to do this.
yeah.
It's the normal human function for all of us. No matter what is in my pants,
Right.
we're gonna do this. And that's what I'm there for. I'm not there for anything else. I'm not going to the bathroom for anything else.
Right.
Trying to fucking take a piss. Um, but it's a real fear. It's a weird. I don't know what it is that makes. Well, I have a theory. When people are terrified of trans non-binary humans, I think it's just that they are faced with something that they have shoved down or was told to shove down that I really do think is innate in all of us is to explore
Yeah.
spectrum, to explore gender, to explore sexuality. I think that's very natural to us as humans. And even if you're like, I'm gonna explore, but like, yeah, no, I am gonna be straight. Okay, cool. No one will be like, well, we're taking your rights then. Like, no one is asking to take the straight's rights away. No one, no, even as our rights are being taken away, we're still fighting for
Right.
everyone's right. You
Right.
know, like I think they're just scared of things that are different because they were told they have to be this one thing. And when they see someone else exploring outside of that box, they get mad because they're like,
Hmm.
can we do that? Fuck. Now I'm stuck. Now I'm
Yeah.
stuck in this box. How do I do that? I know if I stay in this box and just hate on them, make it disappear, then I
Right.
don't have to face it again.
Right.
It's just them facing evolution and they're
Yeah.
terrified.
And it's like, yeah, there's so many just interesting points of discourse of just like people are, it's a real issue. The anger is real, but the
Yeah.
issue isn't
No.
like that's my whole thing is like every video I post about it, I'm like, this is not an issue. Like
Right.
every issue that you are facing in your life has nothing to do with anyone else other than like I'm like rent is more
Yeah.
expensive, groceries are more expensive,
Yes.
healthcare is more expensive, and
Yes.
none of that is due to a trans person. None of that is due to
No.
an immigrant. None of that is due to
No.
anyone other than like these billionaires and the government. Like
Yep.
it
And
has nothing to do with him.
that's what they're trying to do up there. The
Hmm.
1% is trying to cause this so no one looks back up and like, hey, wait a minute. Because end of the day, there's more of us than them.
Right.
And that is a terrifying thing that they know every day. So they have that's why Orange Cheeto is making up random fucking things all the time. You know? Like he's making up shit every day
Hmm.
just to confuse us or even like get us fucking mad at each other. Like
Yeah.
even within the queer community, it's happened within the queer community. It was just causing discourse between like, but what is a lesbian? We're like, y'all, we don't care right now. Come on.
We don't
Like,
need this right
no,
now. We
focus.
need a united front.
Yeah. They're and it's working. And it's working.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. I know that what's beautiful is that there's this revolution that's happening right now of just coming together with people. And you're seeing it in Chicago, you're seeing it out here in LA. Like we are kind of starting to recognize I think we do have to start boxing in ice trucks. Like I think we're gonna have to start doing things that are still like peaceful but forward and putting our foot down. And I think that's also natural to human nature. I mean, look at history. I think
Right.
it's about time.
Yeah.
Maybe we should be evolving. Like it's again, it's this thing. I think that's why like even the whole phrase of make America great again is is not making it great again. It's just sticking it into a frozen time frame
Right.
so that we don't have to evolve because for the patriarchy, that works out.
Yeah.
It works out for them. For the 1%, it works out for them to be stuck in that time frame.
Hmm.
But we naturally evolve. You can't fight it. You really
Right.
can't. And I think what do people call it? They call it extinction burst of what's happening right now. Of that kind of pressure of wanting to stay the same and not evolve is getting so bad that everything starts to look ridiculous
Right.
because most of us have already evolved and we're like, why is everything dumb right
Yeah.
now?
So dumb.
Because it doesn't make sense to put
Yeah.
a peg in a square hole. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I love being a part of that revolution. I love being a part of the conversation. I want to be a part of it. Even if there's discourse around my existence. And even if I gotta do it through thirst traps, I don't care. I want to
Yeah.
be out here and seeing
Right.
like these people exist and I exist and this is how I am and I literally can't help it. Look at me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Literally, can you tell? Sometimes some people are like, I think you're a woman. Some people are like, are you a man? You know what I mean? I'm like,
Does it
who knows?
matter?
Who cares?
Right.
Like, yeah,
That's the
that's the
thing
point.
is like once you hold a mirror up to all of it, it
Yeah,
just seems so ridiculous because it's like,
yeah.
okay, like if you meet a trans person, like what is the issue? Like what is wrong? Like
Just
what
out here being God.
like
That's
what about their existence makes you so upset? And it's like it,
I take my clothes off for money. What do you mean? Like, what do
it's
you
like
mean?
they wish they could.
That's what I just Thank you.
People will pay them to put their clothes back on.
This is what I'm saying. And you know what? You could do that too if you want. If someone wants to pay you to put your clothes back on, do it.
A reverse burlesque show.
It happens. One of the most classic ones when burlesque came back into New York was a reverse burlesque. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like, we're
didn't
out
know that.
here. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to butcher who the names were, so I'm not even going to attempt. But it was two AFAB humans, two assigned female at birth, and I don't know their pronouns. But yeah, they were like, you know what? We're going to start to bring it back, and we're going to do it the reverse style. Let's see if people like it. And they did. And then people, it was like, became like this whole, because it's all just pretend.
It's all for
And I think what's crazy is like the issues that are happening is on a global scale of even just the earth burning. So,
hmm
like not even slowly anymore. Like that clock, those scientists are like, y'all, it's going backwards now. We got less and less time, and we're worried about what bathroom I go into.
Right. It's
Do we
yeah,
all want to be on this planet
it's
still?
so it's
Okay.
so ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's so
And like
ridiculous.
I think the funniest part is when people are like, they don't like, because my pronouns are they them. And when people are like, that's just not proper grammar, I'm like, you've been doing that your whole life. Actually, like
Yeah.
if you've been given a name and you don't know like what gender that name is, like Ryan could be a girl name, you don't know. Or if someone's like, yeah, me and my friends we're going to, and then you're like, oh, are they coming to? You've already used it.
Right.
Your brain already did it. Your brain
The,
already did that grammar.
yeah.
You know?
The whole pronoun conversation is so silly. Like what one of my degrees is in linguistics.
Oh
So
yeah.
like
So you yeah. So you
literally like it's just like
it
and
makes
just
sense. You
it's
do it
so
already.
frustrating because I'm like, did you pay attention in like second grade when you were learning like
They
I and me and your like where
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
people being like, I don't use pronouns. And you're like, what do you mean?
You just said I. That's a pronoun. What do you mean?
Was
I
it
don't use pronouns?
oh,
Yes, you did. You just did.
there was one what interview was it? Gosh, was it Trump? Or
Yeah. Oh,
maybe
probably.
I don't
Like a
know who
tweet.
it was, but someone was like, "Oh, I don't use pronouns or something." And then the interviewer was like, "Oh, so you're fluid?" And I was like,
Yes. Yeah.
"Come on, come
Yeah.
on."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or and then I think there was a maybe in House of Representatives, something like that. I was like, well, granted, given the law that you just passed, I can call you Mrs.
Yes,
And
I
he
saw
was like,
that.
don't you dare. And she's like, you just passed a law that I can.
Yeah,
So, like, called him a woman the whole
I
time.
love it.
It's, yeah, you don't like it? We don't like it. Don't misgender us. We'll tell you what it is. You can ask.
Right.
We'll tell you. We'll tell you. Sometimes you can just tell, but like, we'll tell you.
And then it really does like put people's brains in blenders too. Like you tell them that your pronouns are they, and then they like
Yeah.
start saying like they just fuck up their sentence structures and they'll like address you
Yes.
as they, and you're like,
Yes.
that's not my name. Like, what do
No, babe, you're good. It's just
you...
when you're referring to me and you don't use my name, just like normal grammar, just normal. It's normal.
Uh,
Oh my
it's
god, that's
so
so funny. I bet
crazy.
you run into that as someone who's in linguistics all the time.
Yeah, it's just so
Oh my god,
frustrating. I'm like, guys, come on, please.
we already learned this, guys. As children, there are second graders right now that understand this concept.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
that's the thing is like children like
Yep.
fundamentally understand like this
Yes.
the spectrum, and
Yep.
then it's like somewhere along the line they just get drilled into their head, but it's like kids get it. Like
Yeah.
you're a grown adult, why can you not understand?
Yeah. They're like, oh no, mommy, that there are they them. Oh, okay. They understand it so well because it's the binary's taught. It's
Right.
taught.
Yeah.
It's taught. Um, and I love that there are kids that are being exposed to trans non-binary humans, like even just kids that are like, I don't know, I'm a boy or a girl, I don't know, and they'll go with it. They'll be like, okay, what are you today? I feel she her today. Okay, cool. And it's no questions.
Right.
They're like, you got it,
And
because
it's
they don't
like
understand the concept of hate on it. You know?
right. And it's like the people that have issue with that, it's again such a non-issue of like
Yeah.
like these kids are in school, like there's
Yeah.
nothing being like pushed on them, like this whole idea of like, oh, the drag queens are coming and like turning all the kids gay. I was like,
Babe,
oh my God.
you know who turned me gay? Was my second grade teacher. Since we're speaking about second grade, no, I know I've been gay my whole life. I actually was told that it was normal for girls to feel like that when I was younger. And so I thought it was straight to kiss girls.
Right.
Like I thought that was straight because someone told me what that was, that that was normal or whatever. And so I thought what I was doing was straight for the longest time.
Yeah.
Like, but not, you know.
Which is a whole thing with like, especially with girls, is kind
Oh
of
my
like the
God.
fetishization of
Yes.
bisexuality. But then like once
Yeah.
it turns to lesbian or
Hmm.
affects a man, then you get the
Hmm.
biphobia. Or if a man is bi, the
Oh yeah.
biphobia.
Yeah. Assumes either side.
Right.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Right.
You know what's so funny is there's so many queer and straight men now that are kind of like coming onto my page curious. They're
Hmm.
like, hey, uh, I don't think I want to be called a good girl, but I think I would for you. What does that mean? And I'm like, I don't know. What does that feel like to
Yeah.
you?
It
You
doesn't
know,
have to mean
like,
anything.
yeah. I mean, in the queer community, I always make a joke that if you think I'm attractive, then you're gay. Either way, whatever gender you got, it makes you queer.
Yeah.
Um, but only because I'm such an anomaly. I'm such like an in between that I'm upper half. People always say it's like that's a man, and then lower half, I'm like that's a woman. I think, like I've legitimately gotten into there was this even queer men. It's like a conversation that he was frustrated. He's like, but I'm only attracted to men. You're just like the only excuse. And I'm like, cool, you can still be a gay man and be attracted to an androgynous lesbian. That's okay. Like or whatever, like we don't have to put it in a box.
Right.
Or you can have a hall pass. Like, you know what I mean? It's like it's so frustrating when things don't fit into boxes, and that's what people get mad about because they didn't know that they could
Hmm.
explore other boxes,
Right.
you know and like technically speaking, my gender expression has nothing to do with who I'm attracted to. I'm just fucking around with my gender. It feels right, but I'm attracted
Hmm.
to women. Like that's you know
Right.
it's okay, you can have both if you like.
Yeah. That's the
Yeah.
thing. It's okay. Like it's okay. I
Yeah.
feel like that just needs to be like a slogan. Hey, it's okay. Like it's okay.
I I legitimately, when people come on my TikTok lives and they're like, I'm confused. I'm like, cool, cool, cool. So I usually go, come here, eyes up, question everything. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's part of our existence. You can question things. You can question yourself. You can question the government. Please question the government. You can question
Please.
existence,
Yes.
gender, expression, your fucking morning tacos, whatever. Question everything. Like that is part of our existence.
And it's okay not to have answers. Like
Oh my God. Yeah. I didn't have answers until I chopped these off. Like I was like, I knew what I was, but didn't, I was like, do I want to? And you won't, I won't know until they're off. And so I took them off and I'm like, this is it. This is
right.
it. And I'm not on T. Like that's not something I was interested in exploring, but I wanted like this masculine chest, back, arms.
Hmm.
And so I built it via, working out, personal training. But then I was like, something is still off. And it was
Hmm.
these. It was these. And now I feel in my fucking body. And you're going to see this crazy confidence from me because authenticity is addictive. And it is what we're all seeking.
Yeah.
We are all seeking pure authenticity. And when some of us have stepped out of this crazy little fake society that we made up, because we should be doing a barter system right now. We step outside of it and we become something with all of these different options,
Hmm.
all of these different avatar choosings. That's when we find it. We find it, even if it's like one thing you like fit really well into society, but you're like, there's just one thing though, that'd be really cool. I guess I'll let it go. It's going to sit
Yeah.
in your brain, in your heart, in your body. It's going to sit there until you figure it out. And I think that is what that anger is sometimes. That
Yeah.
hate is just something that they don't want to look at, or they're upset that other people have explored.
Hmm.
They're just upset. That's it. And we're
Yeah.
we're all upset, babe. None of us want to be in this society. That's why some of us are like, it's worth the risk. I'm just gonna do it. It's worth the
Yeah.
risk. I'm just gonna do it. Like, and fucking hell, is it worth it?
Yeah.
I've
It's
never
like
felt more myself in my entire fucking life.
I've seen so many things of like in relation to career and stuff. People are like, the economy's so bad, I decided to chase my dreams. And it's like, it's like maybe
What?
this is what it took. Maybe it
The
took things getting so
concept.
bad for us to be like, fuck it, I'm living my life.
And you know what? Fuck it, I'm living my life should be the slogan of
Right.
2026. Like truly, truly, because I always say like, and you mentioned this earlier, the idea that people think that reflections of other people, because people ask me all the time, they're like, how do I have come to a point where I am aware that their reflection of themselves is what's happening. They're not actually hating on me. They just see something that they can't do or that they want to do and they're not doing it. So they're going
Hmm.
to hate me for it. And that's okay. I'm in my own journey. You're in your own journey. And as long as you're honest, communicative, kind, and consensual, fuck it, live your life.
Literally.
Literally. And that honestly, I think the kindness and consent, I think that's already built inside of us. Some people just have to relearn it because as kids, they're always just like, is this okay? Is this okay? Like we used to do it all the time as kids. And it's just kind of gone away. Like that natural kind of kindness or caring for other people because hate is taught that it's gone away. I think we just have to go back to that kind of like basic communicating your needs,
Yeah.
being honest, being nice to each other, being kind. And that doesn't mean that like we people please at our ears because we have our own fucking journey. We have to. Otherwise, you're stuck in other people's stories and then you'll be mad about it. You're gonna be mad. You're gonna hate people for it. Like you're gonna come on and be like, "Fuck you!" Like, okay, have a good day. I'm living my life. So
Yeah.
you know, it's
Yeah.
it's it's such a simple concept, and I really do hope that whatever happens, that it does lead to be people being like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do
Yeah.
it." At like 60, at like 80, at 25, whatever. Fuck it, because that's like another lie that people say is like, no, it's too late, no, I'm 62. I'm like, nope, nope, that's false. Have you
Yeah.
seen like there was like one of our strongest like female bodybuilders started at like 70 and now she's like 84 and she's incredible fucking shape and she's
Wow.
like world fucking champion. She started at like 70. Some of
Yeah.
our actors didn't start like in celebrities didn't start till like their 40s 50s six like it's never too late. That's also a
Yeah.
lie. That's also a lie. And that's part of the patriarchy of like you're
Yeah.
only good, especially for women and AFAB humans, where it's like you're only good until you're 29.
Right.
I'm like,
As soon as
what
you
do you
hit 30,
mean? Our
you're
brains
dead to
stopped
us.
developing. Yeah, like our brains stopped developing at 25. What do you mean? We just started. We're babies. We're
Truly.
babies at 25. Your 30s and your 40s is when you're really like exploring things for the first time. It's all a lie. We made it
Yeah.
up.
It's never too late. And it's like the time is going to pass regardless. Like,
Yeah.
if you're 30 and you're like, I kind of want to become a doctor all of a sudden, like, yeah, it's going to take 9 years of school, but the 9 years is going to pass regardless, or whatever
Yeah.
direction you want to go. It's like,
Cool.
as long as you're still alive and breathing, it's not too late.
You could just focus on that if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, all these excuses that people make up or that society has taught us. And, my mom was never like, I was honestly, truly so lucky to grow up with the mom that I did. She was very much like, yeah, okay, pursue that. Oh, yeah, great. Love
Hmm.
that. When I changed my name, when I changed my pronouns, she's like, okay, yep. Like people are always like, I'm not calling you your name.
Right.
Well, my mom does, and she like originated the first one. So I feel like you don't have an excuse to do
Right.
that. Like it's like I grew up with a mom that was, and honestly, my family, like my siblings were incredible. That were kind of like, fuck it, you can do whatever you want. I mean, she's 65 and she's still dancing, taking class, then choreographing whole musicals, directing plays. Like she's still doing it. Is she a little
Right.
more tired than probably a 30-year-old? Yeah, but she takes care of herself so she can do it longer.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't.
That's
God,
amazing.
we made up so many things, dude.
It's all made up. It's
We
all
all
made
made so
up.
we made so many rules that are actually really hurting us.
Yeah.
Like,
And like, it's a big testament to your mom, like, because the whole conversation of like, it doesn't take anything away from you. Like, your mom could be like, oh, that's the name I gave you, like, and have that attachment to it.
no,
But
yeah,
for her to be like, that's not about me, like,
cool.
that's amazing. That's incredible. Like,
Yeah. Oh, so lucky. Listen, so lucky. And
Yeah.
my family, my community on TikTok and Instagram, we call them call her Mama Cap. And just because she's just been incredible. And whenever people are like, I'm too old to change pronouns or say things, or I'm too old, that's not my generation. I'm like, that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
You obviously don't have a trans or non-binary person that's in your life that you care about, or you don't care about them.
Right.
You're not caring for them. It's so easy. She's 65. Come on.
Yeah.
Come
Like I
on.
always feel so inspired by people that do change their lives like later in life, or they'd be like, yeah, I
Yeah.
was married and had 3 kids by the time I was 26, and then
Yeah.
I got divorced at 30, and then I became a doctor, and I'm like, this is so
Ta-da.
freeing. This is so freeing. Like
Ta-da.
you can do
Ta-da.
whatever. And then they quit being a doctor and then joined a theater group at 60, and
Fuck it.
yeah.
Because fuck it. Live your
Fuck it.
life.
Truly.
Like, we really don't know what's going to happen after this. We don't. We have theories, and like a lot of them are just like a big dose of dopamine before you go. And like energy doesn't, it doesn't disappear. It just kind of turns into something else. So like we don't actually know. So you might as well just try.
Yeah.
You might as well.
Yeah. That's what I'm always saying. Like, just enjoy this life. Like, we don't know if we get another
Yeah.
one. We don't know. Just enjoy this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fuck it.
Fuck.
Fuck
And
it.
like going back to what you were saying of like communication and consent and like the
Yeah.
ability to communicate. Like one of my best friends, she's brilliant
Yeah.
astrologer. Like we always get really deep with so many of these things. And
Love.
she always says how everyone we come across is either a mirror or a messenger. And
Yep.
so often, just like what you're saying, is like someone sees you and then they're confronted with themselves and they don't know how to handle that.
Yep.
And just if everyone was able to communicate, like, okay, so my other degree is in communication.
Oh,
And
great.
so I'm like, it's been a real doozy for the last
Yeah.
handful of years. I'm like,
I
guys,
bet.
guys, freaking out all the time. I'm like, I always find myself like playing like the mediator or the middleman. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, I believe this is what you're trying to say, and this
Right.
is how you're interpreting it. And like you're taking
Oh
this
my God.
personally, and then you're getting defensive about it. Like everybody,
Mhm.
let's calm down. Like nobody's mad.
Okay. Here's what's happening. Here's what I think is going on. Oh my God, you must be exhausted. Exhausted.
It's so much. And then just
Like,
like,
are
uh,
you? What's your sign? Are you a Libra? What are you?
I'm a Libra rising.
Ah, okay. That's why
Yeah,
people are like, you fix it.
I'm a Libra rising. I'm a
You're
Virgo.
on my side, right? You're like,
I'm on
I'm
no
on
one's side.
everyone's side.
The scales are just constantly.
No, I see that. I see it. The Libra is in there.
Yeah,
My
but
mom's a Libra. My sister's a Libra. I see it. Peacekeepers. You.
peacekeepers. And
Peacekeepers.
I'm a Virgo sun. So it's like,
Those structured
yeah.
peacekeeping.
And
Oh God, who helps you, babe?
you're
Oh
looking at them.
God.
You're looking at them.
Oh God. No
Because
one
it's
can do
like,
it right, can they?
I think it's like with the Virgo, it's like the attention to detail. So I'm like, I'm picking up on, so when I am playing like mediator, like,
Oh, babe.
I'm like, well, they meant it this way because like their intonation was like this, but then you heard it this way, and like I'm like
God,
all of the time. I'm always saying like I wish I could just like take my brain out and just
turn
like
it
put it
off.
in a jar or like
Turn it off.
unzip my bodysuit and just like hang it and
Yes.
just like be a non-physical being for a little bit. Like I need to
Oh
just
man.
like
Yeah. You listen. Yeah, you need a session of just like disappearing for a bit.
yes,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
which sounds morbid and scary, but I'm like no, it
No,
sounds nice.
no, babe. I'm a Pisces sun, a Virgo rising, and a Taurus moon. So like, I as a Pisces, I like to escape all the time. Escape is
Hmm.
the thing. And isolation is actually really nice,
Yes.
especially when your brain is doing this all the fucking time. You got to turn it off, and sometimes it's other people that are like triggering that because you can't help yourself. You can't help it. You're like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna help. No, I'm gonna help. It's fine. I'll help. It's fine. I'll do
Yeah.
it. Fine. No, don't help me because you're not gonna do it right. I'll do it myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I get you. I get you.
Yeah, the
No,
isolation's
isolation's
so
just
real.
yeah. I think it's beautiful.
I think
Just
so too.
yeah, just through the mountains for like a little bit. For me, like a lake. Mm,
Hmm. Get
mm,
grounded.
mm.
Yeah.
It's so yeah, grounded, babe. You're an earth sign.
Just listen to some music. Like I'll text
Yeah.
friends back and be like, "Hey, sorry, it's been a month. Like the darkness consumed me, but I'm back. Like
But I'm back. I feel good.
I'm back. Thank you for being patient."
And you know what? listen, that's what your friends are there for, to like know, to know that extent, you know?
Right. And like being able to have friends that don't get upset by it. But then that also comes
Yeah.
back to like the communication of like, hey, this isn't about you. I love you. You've done
Like,
nothing wrong. I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm feeling so in my head. I'm gonna disappear for who knows how long until
I
I
don't
feel
know,
better.
but just know that I'll give you my location just in case.
You're right.
Yeah, that communication is crazy important. I feel like because all my jobs involve that kind of communication, I mean, obviously yours is like specifically communication, but everything that I do, including like doming, some of the doming stuff, like that is all communication. People are always like, oh, that, you know, you're like mean and cruel and like, you know what I mean? Like, no, actually, it's very clinical. I
Right.
had to like learn a lot of things from like a nurse and a mentor and like people that understand that communication and consent are vital for any sort of interaction.
Hmm.
But because of that kind of kink world, I've actually learned, and like mixing that with the intimacy coordination, we got to be talking about way more than I thought. Like I learned just so much has to be communicated, and that consent can change, and then you have to communicate that as well. Like it's, and consent could be anything. I think people always think that it's a sexy thing. Like it is very sexy. Consent is always
Consent
sexy,
is sexy.
but consent is always like, hey, I actually am not feeling that today. Like I, like if you wanted to disappear, it's like I actually can't do that today. I'm gonna be honest. No, thank you. And then like, okay, cool. Like that's communicative and consensual. We're like, you
Right.
got like that. It actually would lead to a lot less miscommunications and maybe some like faux pas that have happened between people, friends, like, and with the access that we have to each other through like
Hmm.
Zoom, Instagram, TikTok, like there's so many assumptions that happen. So many assumptions with either things that are unsaid or just not ever approached, or they didn't
Yeah.
think that they could communicate certain things when, and that's what I mean when it's like that's one of my favorite parts of being an intimacy coordinator is no, you actually can ask for that. You actually can say no. Like no is a very viable answer.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to respond as to why, you don't have to.
Yeah.
No is a sentence,
Yeah.
you know? Um God, I love it. You're a Virgo sun. That makes so much sense. I don't know why I have so many Virgos in my life.
Well, it makes sense. You're a Pisces.
Yeah, I guess.
Sister signs.
Yeah, we're both healers too.
Yeah. I
Like
have a lot of
emotional.
Pisces and a lot of Capricorn. A lot of Capricorns in my life. Like all of my best friends, like there I genuinely there's like a group of like 10 Capricorns that are just like around me.
Love that.
And it's like everyone from like my dad to my best friends, like my lifelong best friends I've had since like elementary school.
Yeah,
Like it's all just Capricorn or Pisces. And then
yeah,
like a couple sprinkles of like a Libra, a Scorpio here and there, a
yeah.
Gemini. But like
Ooh, ooh, Gemini's find me. Yeah.
really
Oh yeah, the duality of it.
the
Uh,
duality.
yeah, just because we're both. I guess Libra kind of has that a little bit too, but Pisces is like dual personality, like leaving the planet, like ethereal, and then ground,
Hmm.
and then weird witchy stuff, and then ground.
Yeah.
Where like Gemini is kind of like always observant, but very
Hmm.
like always making an assessment, but also wants to talk your ear off. Like it's, I think the duality
Yeah.
of it, but we are not meant to be Pisces and we are not. I've tried it.
I think I like Geminis for that reason because like Virgos are very like analytical and
Yeah,
I've heard they're like the bureaucrats of the zodiac, the Gemini
yeah,
and Virgo. So we're very like,
yeah,
did you notice that? It's like, of course I
yeah.
noticed that.
Of course I did. I saw everything.
I saw
Yeah.
it.
And I
Um,
like it. See, I'm a sapio as well, so like I love intellectual stimulation. I love it.
mhm.
And I know that that's not that's my Virgo and my Pisces, but there's just something about that discourse of I don't know, like an ideal date is literally sitting and just chatting, like maybe like sharing a J and like listening to each other's music, but
Yeah.
just talking. I love it.
Yeah. And that's like going back to the communication and like that's why like consent is sexy because it's like
Yes.
you shared and you communicated and you're vulnerable and like
Yes.
you did the thing, you did it. Like we did
We
it
did it.
together. Like and so many people are afraid to broach that conversation and like just to but for me I'm like, hey, everything's on the table. Like we
Yeah.
just need to talk it through. Like don't
Yeah.
be afraid of like we're good. Like we can just do this. We can do
Yeah.
this.
I'll actually feel better about like whatever you have to communicate. I'll actually feel better that you did communicate it.
Right.
And this is not a trap. Like I really actually just want you to, like I tell every time I like had a relationship that was, you can kind of feel it. I'm Pisces, so very intuitive. You can kind of
Hmm.
feel things coming before they do. I'm like, I feel like there's something going on over there. Maybe it's gonna be a breakup. Then I'm just like sitting on it, like waiting. And then it like finally comes and like, oh my God, you could have told me like a month ago, you know, like, and I would have been, because I'm one of those people who's like, okay, not meant for us. Not, I try to end
Right.
on mutual understanding, even if it like is a little harsh at first, but we like come back and have a conversation. I would rather have that kind of closure. I would rather have that kind of understanding. I would love to be on the same page,
Yeah.
because being misunderstood or someone taking something different and then never bringing it up or never like approaching it, hey, that kind of hurt my feelings when you, oh my God, I had no idea. Because, you
Right.
know, I'm like being neurodivergent, I don't always pick up those social cues. I
Hmm.
don't. And I'm just out here doing my thing. So if I missed something and you don't communicate that, then I'm gonna feel like, well, you could, we could have solved this.
We could, yeah.
We could have solved this.
Yeah.
I'm very easy. I love confrontation, both
Hmm.
giving and receiving. I love it. I love it. It's clear. I know exactly what's going on, even if it takes a little bit of like a verbal tussle, whatever. And you know this, you're in communication, you understand. I would
Yeah.
rather work it out as a team than not ever approach it at all.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
Just going around the world like blind that you were
Yeah.
hurt or that you didn't understand something I said, or maybe I didn't understand something you said. Yeah, I love it. Oh, I love
Yeah.
confrontation.
See,
Oh,
that's something I'm working on because like I'm not very confrontational, but I'm very good at like communicating. I'm very much like, hey, let's work on this as a team. So I'm like diffusing the entire time of like, I'm not mad at you, I'm not upset. Like that's how like I approach things.
yeah.
Um, but it is hard to find people where like once you are like, hey, this kind of rubbed me the wrong way, like I know you didn't mean it this way or whatever, and then to like have that conversation together,
Yeah.
that's when a lot of people's walls goes up, and that's a big barrier to relationships.
Yeah.
And like the last person I was like talking to,
Mhm.
when they ended things, they were like, "Oh yeah, there's just a few things that came up, but I never felt like it was serious enough to have that conversation." And I was like, "We could have had that the first day. Like
Yeah.
as soon as you saw it, if you were like, "Hey, we could
Oh
have
my
addressed
God.
it," you know? Like
Oh my God. Please,
so for
please.
me to be like, because I'm very much like you, of like an amicable, like, all right,
Yeah.
like thank you for the time, like appreciate
Yeah.
it. So
Yep.
like for them to be like, oh, there was a couple little things, but I never felt like it was serious to talk about. I'm like, wait, now I want to know. But then I was like, okay, we gotta shake our hands, we gotta step
Right,
away and
right,
like just
right,
leave this.
right.
But like to this day, I'm like, what were those things? I bet we could have fixed
Oh my God, you're
it.
still sitting on that? Oh no, it would drive me insane. Like, hey, we're gonna have a closure conversation. You're gonna tell me everything. Just tell me everything. It's okay. I listen. My mom's a director. Like I've taken criticism. Also, you know this. Being an artist, being an actor, we take
Hmm.
criticism, rejection. Like that's part of what we do as artists. Like that, it's okay. I'm
Right,
very comfortable with it. It just means that it wasn't meant for me. Like we've learned that lesson from the amount of roles that we didn't get. You know,
right.
like okay, cool, not for me, not for me, not meant for that director's vision. Like we're used to. It's okay, and I think people have a fear, or maybe this is what it is. I feel like someone always has to be the villain in people's minds,
Hmm.
and I run into this a lot. And I know it's because I'm mass presenting that sometimes a bit of the binary slips into queer brains and they want to blame the masculine. And I'm not saying like no masculine is ever, but like for me, because I'm very communicative and I like to sort things, solve things together, there's an assumption that someone will be wrong and that they're going to be the villain. Like they jump to, and now you're at fault for everything. And I think it's a little bit just because of the culture of like getting things quickly, or getting, what is that? What is the term for that? It left my brain. Um, Gratification,
Mm.
like really fast gratification in this world of technology. And I think a part of that is happening kind of in the breakup dating world. Like, oh, this person ghosted me when they really were just like, oh, no, I was on this work gig for 3 days, and I remember I texted you that I couldn't talk for the next 3 days, and then, but someone's gonna take that and be like, get on TikTok and have a story. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, it makes me terrified for whenever I am like in a relationship again. I just don't want to put anything online because I think it's just quick gratification of people wanting to just not take time to talk about it, not take time to sort things, and they get to just be like, fuck that person.
Right.
When we all could just be talking about stuff,
Right.
hey, that hurt my feelings on you. I'm so sorry, I did not mean it that way. If this feels like this is not for us, then let's talk about that. Like, let's just get down to brass tacks and talk about it.
Right.
Can we get through this or no? I run into that all the time, which is why dating for me is like, I don't know if I should again. I don't know.
I feel that too. Like sometimes I fear that I'm like, am I like an unreliable narrator in my life? Because
Right. Yeah.
like I'm like one of my only single friends. Like all of my friends are in long relationships, all these
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
And like I have all of it, like I'll talk to people, I'll go on dates, and there's just like a disconnect. And it's hard to, I feel like clearly you're a very deep person. I feel like it's hard to find others that are that deep and like you can actually have those types of conversations with.
Yeah.
And like I think I can get a good read on people pretty quickly. So it's like first date, first two dates, I'm like, I'm pretty sure where things are gonna go.
Yeah.
And like my friend's like, oh, I feel like you dismissed it too early. And I'm like, well, there was all of these points for a connection that weren't met. And
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't like I'm not gonna force anything, you know?
Yeah.
And it's yeah, it is scary.
That gut instinct is
Hmm.
so important. And
Yeah.
I feel like some people do treat life like their job is to be in a relationship.
Hmm.
And it's not. That's actually also a lie. That your
Yeah.
purpose is to get married and settle down. And that's actually like a very old American dream kind of bullshit.
Right.
Not just Americans, everywhere, but like we were told we had to do that, but you don't actually have to. And like there's also other styles of relationships too that again with communication, honesty, and consent, you can do.
Hmm.
Like poly's a thing. If you want to do poly, you have to find another poly person. But like you could, yeah. Like it's there's the only rules are consent and communication. Like truly.
Right.
That's actually only the only rules. And so when you have a gut instinct, trust it. Trust it.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I've had dreams about people I've never met before, and then I see them on a dating site. I'm like, that's not the person for me because I had a dream about it. Like that's so woo weird, but like I don't know. That's my existence sometimes. And like a vibe, like you get a vibe or you don't, and it doesn't mean that the other person is a terrible person.
Right.
It's just your favorite color is green, and they're a bright color, beautiful blue, and
There's
so
nothing wrong with that.
you're looking for green. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. There's no villain here. We're all
Right.
just trying to find someone that we connect with. And you don't have to like cross your own boundaries to just be in a relationship for it to ultimately fail, you know?
Yeah. And
I
like,
mean, I don't
yeah,
judge
there's
people try, but
there's nothing wrong with that either. Like if things don't work out, like it doesn't work. Like you're
cool.
saying, people don't have to be the villain. There doesn't have to be. It's
Yeah.
fine. Like everything's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. It's
And like
okay.
if someone ends up being an asshole, then they're an asshole. Like that's
Right.
okay. And you know what? Hopefully they solve that at some point. But I'm not gonna harp on that. I'm not gonna like go tell everyone about it.
Yeah.
So if a friend comes to me like, hey, I'm gonna date this person, I'm like, this was the thing I noticed. So if that's you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Or like warning, obviously, if there's like other things like DV or like,
Right.
stuff, if there's something big, you should mention it.
Right.
But like you don't have to like then go after that person and then be in their life and like just try to like berate them for the rest. That's not your job.
Yeah.
That's not your job. You just,
Yeah.
you just say, oh, not for me. No, thank you. Protect
Right.
your, you know,
Protect your peace.
protect that fucking.
And then you
Um,
protect it too much, and then you like
yes.
look it around, and you're like,
Is anyone
well,
out here?
well,
Is anyone out there? Yeah. And you know what? There's beautiful things though in that too. I feel like I've learned so much on my own. And I think it's important.
hmm.
I mean, again, there's no judgment for people who like found their person and they learn and heal together. I think that's beautiful. But I do think there's something ethereal and like profound about spending time with yourself
Hmm.
and not relying on someone else for needs, attention. Like I've learned so much about self-care,
Yeah.
not relationship. I've learned so much about independence and what I need and like, oh, I wish I had this. Oh, I can provide that for myself. Are there some things that like other people in companionship can provide? Yes. Do I desperately want it? Yes. Am I a lover boy at heart? Yes. I yearn. I'm a Pisces. I yearn.
Yeah.
I yearn. And she's out there. I know she's out there. And I'm just trusting that she's out there.
Hmm.
And then I'll find her. And or she'll probably find me because I'm busy as fuck. She'll find me and it'll be like, ah, okay, cool. Great.
Right. It's like one of those things where it's like when you're in alignment with yourself, it's like then you will be aligned with others. Like your
Yeah.
paths will cross
Yeah.
somehow.
Yeah. You don't have to force it. And it
Yeah.
won't be forced. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I think what it is like I keep treating it like leveling up while I'm by myself. So I'm like, ooh, and then I can offer my wife this. Ooh,
Mm.
I can do this. I'm gonna offer my wife that. Like like it's not it's like a side quest.
Yeah.
But like my goal is like to evolve on my own.
Right.
But the side quest would be like, ooh, she's gonna love that.
Hmm.
Like it like can't
Yeah.
be about like and now I'm focusing on just getting married at some point or like finding the love of my that will be so exciting when it happens. And I'm just going to keep becoming a better version of myself so that maybe she, I don't know, maybe she'll like come a little faster. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't
Which
know.
everybody loves.
Which everybody loves.
To win for everyone.
Oh my God, amazing.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins when she comes faster.
Truly. Put that on a t-shirt.
Oh no. I probably should. I'll do that as merch. I have so much merch I have to make. Question everything. Say please. Is it you're a Virgo? Do you love politeness?
Oh my God.
I
You
adore
should hear
it.
me at Chipotle. I'm like,
Why? What
because
happens?
every fucking ingredient that goes into my bowl, I'm like, oh, could I get a bowl to go, please? White
Yeah,
rice, please.
yeah,
Black beans,
yeah,
please. Oh,
yeah,
thank you. Veggies, please. Chicken,
yeah.
please. Like every fucking thing is please and thank you, please and thank you.
Yes. As a stone top daddy, I love it. Like, yeah, say please. Ooh, you can get what you want with a please. Absolutely. Prettier.
A
Cherry on
please
top.
and thank you. Yeah.
Here you go. Here you go. I adore it. I adore it. Yeah, that's one of my phrases too. Like, yeah, look at that too. You say please.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Please goes a long way.
It goes a long way.
Because it's like the expectation or the entitlement to something is like, for
Yeah,
me, is such a turn off.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Even if it's like not even like in a romantic sense too, but even if it's just like if I'm with someone
Yeah.
and it's just like in anything, I'm like, a please could be helpful there. Or just like a
Mm-hmm.
little respect.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
they're like, hey, do this. I'll be like,
Mm. No, that's actually never worked on me.
never worked on me ever. I'll be like, no.
Yeah, actually, now I'm not going to.
No, I'm not gonna do that for you. I'll wait though. I'll
Yeah.
wait. I'll be real patient about it though.
And then like instantly you're like 6 years old again and your parents had just told you to take out the trash and you're like, no, I was going to, but
No,
now I'm not.
I didn't hear please. And then I get it like, absolutely. I would love to. Once I get
Yeah.
up, I'm like, absolutely. What else do you need?
Yeah. Like I'm more than happy to do anything you want,
Yeah,
but like I want like if you expect me to do it and tell me to do it,
some
like you're
respect.
not going to command me to do it.
No
I'd be
comment.
happy to do anything, but do not command me to do it.
I'm such a Virgo. I love it. What's your
Sorry.
view?
My Venus? Oh
Yeah.
shit. I don't know. I can figure it out for you in 2 seconds.
Yes. Give it.
Um,
I've got a whole stellium, and stellium is just three or more.
I
Um.
have an Aquarius stellium.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? That's good. That's
Because I'm an
good.
Aquarius moon.
I see. Oh God, I'm sorry.
So
Just emotional. I'm
it's like
sorry.
the Virgo sun, Aquarius moon, Libra rising. There's a lot going on here,
There's a lot going on, but also it's yeah, a lot of people like you're misunderstood a lot.
which I hate
And you
misunderstanding and I hate miscommunication.
yeah,
Like, have
yeah.
you ever watched Arrested Development?
Of course I have.
Like every single episode is just a miscommunication trope.
Yeah, every single time.
Drives me crazy.
Does it really?
But like I think it's the funniest show ever because like
Oh, it is. Oh, 100%.
My
Under.
Venus is Libra,
Oh, a romantic. Oh,
truly.
very romantic. Okay, okay. You know what? And you're like open-minded progressive. I see. I see.
Mhm.
Do you feel like you get like a lot of like flack for being cishet and white? Like, do
Yeah,
you
but
ever?
I also understand.
Okay, good. Okay, good. That was going to be my next question. Is like, how do you respond to when people say that? Because I have some. I mean, they're not cis, but I have some like men around me sometimes. Very rare. It's very rare. But I've got like one or two. One of them is my brother.
Mhm.
That are very like very understanding and very like no 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 we should be using our voice to fight for but I also know that there's like a lot of flack that y'all take for the rest of y'all
Yeah.
because the rest of y'all are not doing well. The
Right.
rest of y'all are the fucking enemy
Our
technically.
PR department is not,
Oh
it's
my
on fire.
god. Oh my god. And so I always test like when the cishet men around me, I'm always like, how do you react to it?
Hmm.
Because if you're like if you take it with grace and you're like absolutely just like I think white people should in general for like anything that is about
Right.
bipolar, it's like absolutely let me prove to you that I am an ally by using my voice, giving you a platform. Like what else can I do? That's usually how I can tell if they're okay. You're a cishet that you can stick around. That's okay.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate
But
it. Yeah, like that's the thing is I'm very like I understand and like when I'm in certain spaces, like I want to
yeah,
be as respectful as possible and like I understand my positionality to certain issues and everything. I'm like I want to be here as like a I'm on your side. I will defend what like whatever we need to do. And like I talk about it a lot online
good.
and the comments are I get a crazy range. Like you understand, you get crazy range of comments.
Oh my god.
But like a big part of what I'm trying to do is like deconstruct the patriarchy, which is like such a tall task. But like as a cis het man, and like I also know how I look. Like sometimes I can look very like frat bro, like blah blah blah. But like
Yeah.
I'm like when I'm trying to do videos like that, like I can already predict the comments of like, damn bro, she's not gonna let you hit, or like I hope she sees this bro, or like whatever. And it's like and that's the issue, right? Like that's what I'm trying to tackle in the first place.
Oh, I
But
fucking
I'm like,
love it.
okay,
Oh
maybe
my
if people see me as like okay, but then I also get a lot of comments of people being like, "You sure you're straight?" Like I'll like talk, I'll share something about dating, and I'll be like, "Oh, she," and then the comments be like, "She," and it's like, so I find myself in this weird in between category where it's like, but then
yeah.
I get people like in certain communities that are like want to put me in a box, and I'm like, well, you
Yeah.
know everything about not being in a box. Why are you trying to put me in a box? Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, hello, other cishet men. Hello.
I
Uh,
don't know if any of them will be watching.
oh, okay.
My audience is all girls, gays, days.
Hey, okay, they'll understand.
Exactly how I want it. I'm like, you're home.
Okay, good.
Like sometimes my videos will trickle into the other algorithms, and I'm like, how did you get here? Like,
Yeah, no,
I'll see a crazy stray comment, and I'm like,
1000%.
brother, like if you watch any of my videos, you would know that you are in the wrong
My
place here.
my guy.
Yeah.
I love that though, because I think we need people who do look like you to bring on people that are not of like the typical look of your platform. Like that's I adore that. I adore that. I think we need more of those. But also just like sucks that the example of cishet men right now is just literally the fucking enemy. Like
Yeah.
the epitome of like stupidity.
Yeah.
Um yeah, I feel like I mean, yeah, to be honest, like it's just for protection. If I see a dude who usually looks like you, I'll be like, are we you want to fight?
Yeah.
You want to fight? Because I'm also a trained fighter, so I'm down to do that. Like,
Yeah.
and a lot of them are. A lot of them will come on and just be like, "You're not a real man. If you're a real man, you would fight me." I'm like, "Okay, I'm a trained fighter. Though. Are you sure? Are you
You
sure
see
you're
these 10 rings on my hands? Like,
like, yeah?" But beyond that, like literally, I am a trained fighter.
quite literally, yes.
Like, quite literally, are you sure? Do you? Because I will be filming it too for the girls, gays, and theys. They also want to see it. So You'll be in my content. Here's a contract. Just
Yeah. A release form.
a release form when you get ultimately hurt. And it will be online with you. It is like this kind of weird disconnect. And then when we find a cishet human, we this isn't everybody, but in my circles, we're just like, oh, you found a good one. Okay.
Yeah.
I would put like a pretend like little collar on you, like you can come around. That's okay. You can come around and be like, this is my dog. He actually is great. Don't worry.
Very well trained.
Yeah, very well. We're training him right
He can
now.
be off leash in
Yeah,
public.
he can be off leash sometimes. And he won't hurt anybody. He won't try to hump your leg. It's fine. It did. We do see humans like you, and we're like, that is so fucking precious. Where are more of you? We need more of those. Because I'm gonna be honest, like it's leaning heavy towards misandrist over here.
Yeah, which I also get. And then like that's a whole other conversation that I'm like, I don't know if I'm the one to have that conversation. Like,
Yeah, no, it's a no.
and
I'm just
I'm
saying
just
that's
like,
how bad it is out here
yeah,
from the rest of it. And so it's so funny because like my King Captain Insta, what like a bunch of like cis men just came and attacked it, and tried like reported it enough that it gets taken down, right? And of course, Meta is just like Meta didn't find anything wrong with it, but so it's going to take a few days. But like literally just happened today. Like that's part of my existence is reading a bunch of comments from men and women, some pick me women out there that are upset that they're attracted to me. And I don't think you should be upset. You should embrace it. Just
right,
so that's said. Just embrace it. It's lovely. It's beautiful. Why not? Fuck it.
right.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
That are coming out, fuck it. That are coming out here and they're like gross. Like I'm dealing with transphobic things every fucking day. It's
Right,
part of my existence. And like if I get to find one, just one that's gonna be like, that's so dope. I'm like, okay, cool. Because then I can relax around people like that. Otherwise, I'm gonna avoid spaces that have them. Airports are so fucking weird. I have to have my headphones on at all times and make sure that they have like a bathroom that is family. Like I just don't want to like talk to anybody. I look intimidating as fuck at an airport. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it because my guard is going to be up at all times.
right.
And so for us to like see that there is one or two of y'all that is like, I come in absolute peace. And more than that, I'm going to offer you a platform to speak your truth. And we're like, great, I can sit on your couch. I can sit on your couch and it'll be okay.
Yeah,
It is a constant thing. We have to like for our existence have to make sure that y'all are like vetted.
yeah. And like it means so much to me like when I do receive that because I don't seek that recognition or anything. Like I'm like what I'm doing is the bare what I feel is the bare minimum.
It is, yeah.
But like when I hear that from people, I'm like, okay, like it feels like I'm doing something right, you know,
Yeah.
which is nice. And then like it's weird because online, like there's a whole conversation of like the performative male and everything. And like some people will see like a quick video of mine and they're like, oh, performative final boss or
Right.
whatever.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, like you just have to like block that stuff out, you know, because it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's just reflection. They don't understand it. But there's some days though. I'm just like, not today, y'all.
yeah,
Not today. I'm tired. Tired,
yeah.
but I am. I just want to be.
You have enough shit going on. You're juggling like a
Yeah.
million plates at a time.
Yeah. And like I feel kind of like you. Like I feel like there's a happy responsibility that I have to make sure that my community is taken care of. And like, does that also include me? Do I also need to let other people take care of me? Yes.
Hmm.
But I just have this like very like Doberman instinct to protect my people. And I want to be the first person that people call to like come in and like if I need to fight a dude, I will fucking fight a dude and it'll be
Yeah,
I've got a lot of rage to get out, so it's fine. but also to be the person that like emotionally they can come to and be like, I'm tired. Like I
right.
don't do it together. But I have to watch it. I'm sure like you do. I have to watch where my energy levels are. I have to make sure that I'm okay. And so it is a relief whenever there is a space that I have to be in with cishet humans of whatever gender, that that I'm like, okay, can I breathe in here or do I need to? Because I'm gonna be the, like fucking 5'11" and have muscle. So other queer people in the room would be like, okay, I'm gonna follow that person, whatever they need to do if
Right.
it breaks out, because it is something we have to keep in our brains.
Yeah.
An exit strategy, who's gonna help us like fight through the biggest crowd, who's going to punch a dude for me, and or who's gonna like throw me over their shoulder and get me out of a fucking fire, it's gonna be that person.
Right.
And I'm honored to be that person at all times. But I have to make sure that I'm also taking care
Right.
of not only people in my community that I trust, but just, yeah, myself. Like,
Yeah.
it is an emotional strain. And it's happened to us. Just people who are aware, even. Like, that's why you're receiving hates, because you're evolved.
Yeah.
Crazy. Like, the amount of energy that we spend on just trying to be,
Yeah. Just to simply exist. Just to
just
simply exist.
and joy right now is so hard to it's so hard to hold on to. I'm doing my absolute best to hold on to joy because this country is going tits up.
Yeah. I keep finding like little moments of like hope and joy, and I'm like, okay, like we're gonna be good, we're gonna be good. And then some more bullshit pops off, and it's just like the constant up and down. But like I'm such an eternal optimist that I'm
Mm,
holding on to all the hope
yeah.
as possible.
And even people are like, no, can we slow down just a little bit? We can't because things are happening so fucking quickly.
Right.
And so for us to do something like this is like yeah, just like connection to connection. People are so many things that they might even like not even categorize themselves as, but they get into a conversation with someone, slow it down a little bit, and we're reminded of just like humanity.
Hmm.
It's crazy. What do they say? A 20-second long hug can reset your entire nervous system.
Yeah.
20 seconds of a hug with another person can reset your entire. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I know because of 2020, like a lot of stuff happened with like just touch in general, people being, isolated in general. But it really like this second you connect with someone, a second you can have a conversation, even just to let your brain get some thoughts out, lower stress levels, like become less lonely. Like it is crazy how much we are really ignoring the body signs, the nervous system, circulation, even like just getting up and moving and walking with someone, talking about random shit. One of my favorite things to do, and I do feel like it is now a privilege because I look like a dude enough to like pass. Um, at night is night walks. And I'm sure
Hmm.
you've heard any of the women or AFAB humans that are in your life. That is a privilege to,
Yes.
and I love taking night walks with women, not only to protect them, but also just to like connect in a space that, and again, I'm going to be woo woo about it, but nighttime was for the women. It was for the witches, the moon. We are connected like physically to the moon, to the,
Hmm.
like, that is what we were connected to like give that back to a woman and then just let her like connect and be safe and feel, you know what I mean? Is such a beautiful thing to do for people, like to communicate with them or give them a space to do that. Like we're missing so many small moments because we feel like we have to, that instant gratification, we have to like be always on, all
Hmm.
doing something. Especially especially in this economy, what's happening right now is like, we can barely afford fucking groceries while we're working 7 jobs.
Right.
But to do that and slow down for just a fucking second, for like one night, it just reminds you to breathe, like even just to take a breath. I feel like we might be evolving into a, a new set of lungs at this point because like it's all just short breaths, right? Just like, okay, moving on. Like it's so fast.
Yeah.
And we don't really listen or talk to each other because we don't have time or we're losing the training on how to do that.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, man, it's insane. It's
Yeah.
insane what's happening to us right now. Like,
Yeah.
and there's got to be studies on that too. I'm sure they're literally collecting data right now
Yeah.
on
So much.
like COVID on of just like the mass effect that this stress and need need to communicate but actually not actually connecting
Yeah.
is so unnatural for us.
And like, oh, kitty.
Oh, yeah, I got those.
So cute.
Yeah, here's my
Uh,
older color, one of my players. Girl, she's like,
adorable.
"Wow, are you stressed?" I'm like, "I'm not stressed. I'm just talking."
But no, yeah, like you're so right. I always so so pretty. I love cats. I don't
She's
have cats, but I love them.
no. Hey, great sign. Wait, side note before you say, hold on to whatever you're gonna say. Hold on to that. Bless you. Cats are the biggest green flags for consent. If someone doesn't like a cat, that is a red flag for me. Because cats are so like if you scan like the emotional brain of a cat, it's
Hmm.
the exact same scan as the emotional brain of a human.
Really?
It's the exact same thing. It's because they understand like, hey, not right now, or like,
Hmm.
no, thank you, or like, hey, I'm ready. They'll like offer it.
Right.
If someone doesn't like a cat, I'm automatically going to be suspicious that they don't understand consent completely.
Interesting.
Because you have
I
to have a
get
lot of
that.
patience. You have to have a lot of patience for these to trust you.
Hmm.
And like for them to kind of grow on you too. And sometimes even when living with them for 13 years, sometimes they want to be pet and sometimes they don't.
Yeah.
And it's the constant change of consent you have to be aware of with cats. Dogs, not as much. Not as much. They're kind of blindly loyal. And I love dogs. I love dogs.
Hmm.
But cats, you have to learn the constant mood shifting, just like humans. And I'm not
Right.
hate on anybody who doesn't like a cat. But if you don't like cats, you automatically are a red flag. Just a red flag. It's one.
Yeah.
So if you like cats, green flag.
That's so true.
Green.
I love like when I go to a friend's house and their cat like loves me. Like
That's such a green
I
flag.
and it's always because like we'll be in a group of people or whatever.
Green flag.
We'll be in a group and like people are so and like exactly what you're saying is like the shifting of moods and everything. Like people are like, I want to touch the cat. I want to play with the cat. And it's like, yo, relax. Like if the cat wants to be with you, the cat will be with you. And it's like
That will be.
I think I naturally just have like a calm energy where it's like, if you don't want to be touched, I won't touch you, like whatever. And then the cats always end up like on me.
They sense that. I'm telling you, they can.
Yeah.
Like there's science behind it, but there's also very witchy things too. That's why cats
Hmm.
are always around witches and they're allowed to do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
Is because I mean there's a reason why they were worshipped in Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
these little fuckers
Yeah.
are energy cleansers. They are incredible, and dogs can do this too, obviously.
Hmm.
But cats were they are. There's another level of awareness of
Yeah.
people. Like if you're a good person and a cat on the street comes to you, you're a good fucking human. You have good fucking energy and you understand respect because they
Yeah.
learned it. They
That's
learned
one of my biggest compliments if like someone's like, "Oh my God, my cat is never like this with anyone." I'm like, "Stop.
it.
Stop."
Is. You should be wearing that proudly as a badge. I'm telling you, it's so important. It really is. And
It's my favorite thing.
I will stand by that to the day I die.
It's real. Like you have to earn it. You do have to earn it.
You
Because like a dog will just like to anyone, but like, you have to earn it with a cat.
just like a human. You can't just like walk up and touch a human.
Hmm.
Exact same thing. And they understand it. And I love it. I'm obsessed with it. Anyone who's like really good with cats, I'm like, okay, cool.
And like part of me like
So I wrote
loves a little achievement too. Like I love like a little challenge where I'm like, this cat is going to love me by the time I'm out of here. So I'm like,
a show this cat.
yeah.
Oh, babe, I literally did that to the cat who lives outside. Yeah, I like last night. Last night she was like asleep on the, and street cats are gonna be more like at all
Right.
times. And so I passed by the car she was sleeping on. She kind of did the little jump, and then immediately she like did the slow squint and resettled back. And I was like, "Hi," and nice
God.
and slow. Even though I've petted her before a million times, offer the hand nice and slow. She brings her head to it. I'm like, cool. Consent.
Hmm.
Consent. Cats are like a perfect example of consent. And
Truly.
like, fuck cats. I've never had a good. I'm like, that's probably on you. That is probably on you because a cat's trauma response to how they've been like taught. if they are like mean and attacking, they've probably been abused many
Hmm.
times. And like that could be a buildup, just like humans, of like small little moments of being touched when you didn't want to be touched, or et cetera, right? Um, that's why I'm always noting. I'm always noting.
Yeah. That's beautiful. I've never like made that direct of a correlation
Hmm.
between the two.
Hmm. Well, you learned that you are. You should wear that badge very proudly.
I'm gonna get like a little patch that I can wear around.
You should.
It'd be like cats love me or something.
Love me. I'm telling you, dude. I don't know if you're dating anyone, but like, listen, the women will be like, what? What?
They're like
The best.
people think it's gonna be like a double entendre.
Probably. But also you could just be your earnest little self and be like, no, I literally, cats just love me. I'm
Cats
telling
love
you.
me. I don't have a cat, but cats love
I
me.
don't really do. That's a green fucking flag, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okay, what were you gonna say before? Did you hold on to it?
Oh my God.
No! I did it again.
It's the ADHD brain. Yeah, I don't know if I was gonna say something about it's super not important what I was going to say, but wait, cats are also creatures of the night as well, which is like I'm very much a creature of the night. Like I'm a night
Say,
owl.
say,
Like my most productive hours are from like 10 p.m. to midnight. I'm like, oh, let's get everything together.
100%.
So
Yeah.
maybe that's like another connection I have to cats. But I
Oh
love a night walk. Like just
my God. Oh my God. The first time I got to do it, and it was honestly, it was right before I chopped these off because I could just wear hoodies, kind
Mhm.
of, it was like kind of building this like upper, but also just like I'm tall. So it's kind of hard to differentiate when you have short hair. During the day, you could be like, yeah, I think is that a lesbian? Or
Mhm.
is that just like a pretty boy kind of thing? Um, and I mainly just get lesbian during the day, which is what I am. But at night, you really can't tell. You really cannot tell. And so the first time I got to do it, I cannot tell you how incredible this experience is. And all of the girls, gays, and theys who have done a night walk for the first time are gonna understand this. It was like this ancestral gift that was already meant for me. And my ancestors literally were like, here you go. This is your actual space. This is where you're supposed to be, and you're safe and you're fine. And if anyone walks up to you, you can just punch them. And the first time I had it, it was literally like a fucking light switch. And I'm so grateful for that privilege because it's not available to everybody. And it's such a simple thing. And I know that, like, I know y'all don't get it because you've gotten to your whole life. But having like years, decades of walking at night, like back from a show or whatever, because a lot of my jobs are at night. Um, and just being like constantly on a switch. The keys are in between you have to like watch to see who was at the venue to make sure they're not following you out. You have to check the back of your car. Like even just walking to your fucking car was terrifying. So to be able to like walk at night now, if you are out there and you want a scary dog privilege to walk with you at night, find me on Instagram. I will. I'm not kidding. It is one of the most beautiful things. And if you want to be gifted a night walk, I will give that to you. I'm happy to do it. We'll chat. That's what we're talking about. We're like chat, communication, slow. That's what we're talking about. Slow
Right,
connecting. That's what we're talking about.
right.
I will do that. Come on.
Offer the service.
Yeah.
I'll
100%.
join. We'll start a coalition. Although I don't know if people want to walk with me at night, but I'll
I
I'll
mean,
linger behind for safety.
yeah, yeah, they can pick and choose.
Hi guys. Yeah.
we should do that. We'll start a service with like,
Yeah.
hey girl, do you want a night walk? You want to feel safe doing a night walk? And just like put your headphones on and we'll just like literally protect you the whole time. Let
I
me
love
know.
it. I love it. You get like the little straight white guy add-on if you want.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like I promise he's well trained, he's funny. We
He's
can
fine. He's trained. Oh, no, he's on a good leash. He's good. We can take him off the
you guys
times.
probably listen to the same music anyways. Like
Yeah, wait, what is your music taste?
it's the gayest stuff ever. Like
Give it to me. What
I
you got?
well, because I go to concerts and stuff by myself all of the time.
Do you?
Yeah, because like none of my friends listen to the t same type of music
What?
except for my friends that are gay. So I'm like,
Okay.
if the gays can't come, I'm going alone.
Yeah.
And so it's like it's all over the place. It's Charlie XCX, Troye Sivan.
Yeah.
Caroline Polachek, Magdalena Bay.
K1? Kaylani?
I like Kehlani.
Do you know K1?
No, I don't think so. Send
What?
me some of their stuff.
Okay, well. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go see them tomorrow. They're out here.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's concert season in LA right now.
It is. Oh my God, every night. I'm in Hollywood. It's like every night. It's like, I wonder who that is.
Yeah. I literally just saw, have you been to the Hollywood Forever Cemetery?
Yes.
I saw Magdalena Bay there
Did
3 weeks
you?
ago, and it,
Did you go to the screening of Rocky Horror?
no, that was
Oh,
my first time I'd ever been there, and I was like, this place is awesome.
yeah. It's really,
Yeah.
yeah, they do like, I mean, they do it all the time, but especially for October, they're doing some spooky movies over there. You just like go grab a blanket and bring your food and stuff. Just picnic
Yeah.
together. It's so cute.
I love that. It's so cool. I also just saw Dua Lipa at the Forum.
How was that? How
Really
was she?
sound so good. That's like anyone who knows me knows that's like my wife, my
Yeah,
my
yeah,
crush of all crushes.
yeah. That makes sense for you.
And I had
I could read Dua Lipa over there. Yeah, yeah,
and that's
yeah.
a compliment. I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
Um,
Okay, so pop. What we're doing? We're mainly pop.
Mainly pop, indie
Okay.
pop, electro pop.
Okay. Any
Uh,
ones that you consider like indie or like hipster or whatever?
I don't know. It's more of just like smaller. I mean, they're all kind of starting to pop into the mainstream. Like Caroline Polachek was like
Mm,
someone that I like really, really like been top artist for like 2 years ago, I think it was. I was only like the top 0.015% of her listeners. And
yeah,
like now she's starting to pop off more into the mainstream and like Charlie XCX is getting more mainstream now.
yeah.
Um, but like I love like Faye Webster. Um, she's from Atlanta. Her and Clairo are both from Atlanta, which is funny because they're both
Oh,
like,
okay, okay,
yeah,
okay. There's some people in there. I'm thinking like Blitz and Trapper or Talisman on Earth
yeah,
or
I think
oh
that's
or
too,
like Sufjan. Like, do you listen to like that Sufjan's queer. Sufjan Stevens.
I haven't listened to them much actually, but I know that they're like huge. Yeah.
Huge. Yeah, huge.
Yeah.
I also I like my best friend is from Austin, and so like I'm whenever we're around talking music with Austinites, they're just like,
Mhm.
you've never heard of this, and I'll be like, I've literally never heard. They're like interesting, and then that artist will be fucking famous 5 years later.
Yeah.
Like the Austinites, for some reason, I don't know why, but they just get me. They like
They're just on it.
first. They hear them first, and they're like, I was there at the beginning. It's like their goal.
That's
But
so funny.
yeah, introducing me to like
Um,
I
Another one.
oh go ahead, go.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say another one. Like this year, I've really been into her. Her name's OK Lou. She's like a French artist. It's like electro pop.
Wait,
And
is she the one who the it's like she plays like the French at the same time as the English version? What song is that?
no.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
But she's so cool, and she's like in the same world as a lot of the artists I listen to.
Okay.
And so like they all kind of like collaborate with each other. And I started listening her she dropped her newest album early this year and like I've been like obsessed with her. And
Yeah.
now like she's starting to pop off into the mainstream, but like I had more followers than her on everything. I was like, this is crazy. Like one of my favorite artists like of ever, and now she's like
Yeah.
blown up like crazy. But I'm like, I always find like random little things on the cusp of a breakout.
I love that. That's so cool.
What
So
were you gonna say?
it's like pop mainly.
Yeah,
I listen to everything but country.
yeah,
I cannot do country. I
yeah.
don't judge anyone who does, but I cannot do country, and I do not do Taylor Swift.
Fair enough. Fair
Absolutely not.
enough.
Absolutely not. Also, this whole thing that she's like gaining or whatever, I'm so glad because the rest of us had been hearing other like black artists, especially like female black artist stories about T Swift that are like, you do not. She is racist as fuck. She's conservative as fuck. And like no one listened to them. But I was like, I hear you and I see you. Also, she's not fucking talented. So I'm glad that she's finally getting her comeuppance. But yeah, I grew up. My dad was a jazz trumpet
Whoa.
and a drummer. Like that's where I learned drum. And
Love jazz.
oh my god, I grew up in Kansas City. Like
Oh,
that's like
no way.
Yeah, it's like the blues, like jazz. I grew up around it, and like every
Hmm.
day he'd be like practicing. So big old school, like Tower Power, Chicago, like Earth, Wind and Fire, like big brass. I
Yeah.
fucking love it. And I know I don't look like I love jazz, but I love fucking jazz. Rock, obviously, like Måneskin is like my go-to. I fucking love Måneskin, even though I need them to be back together. Yeah, there's like all styles, like truly, like random artists here and there. Obviously all very gay, but then like some very like kind of like cis straight music out there too. Um, I just love it all. I love it. Anything I can move my body to or choreograph in my brain to, into
Hmm.
it. But it will never be T Swift and it will never be country. Never.
I like old country, like old like outlaw, like people that are
Okay,
like long gone now.
yeah, define old country.
Like there's one country artist, Marty Robbins, who I really like, and I think he's still alive. He might be really old, but like his albums are from like forever ago.
Okay, okay.
Um, and then like a newer artist that's kind of in the same vein is like Charlie Crockett, and it's very like folky, like kind of like storytelling. Like you listen to it and you're like, oh, I am like in the American Delta hanging out. Like,
Okay. Like Americana, I can do.
yeah, it's like very like banjo heavy, very like,
Okay.
yeah,
I would consider that more folks blues,
yeah,
which I don't think is country.
I would say. And then like even like some Johnny Cash here and there. Uh,
Hmm.
but it's very time and place. Like if I'm just like
Yeah,
driving through the canyons or whatever, I'll throw it on and just like hang out. But it's very rare. Most of the time, it's pop.
I'm gonna be fucking weird and put on like if I'm driving out in the mountains, I'm gonna put on fucking Howard Shore, Lord of the Rings,
Some soundtracks.
cinematic. Yeah. Oh, I love a good soundtrack. I really do. I
Like when I listen to that type of country, I feel like I'm in like an old Western. Like
mm,
I'm like
yeah,
I got like my revolver on my hip. Like this
yeah.
town ain't big enough for the both of us.
Ah!
Like yeah.
I think what it is like sometimes it's kind of like the same theory that I have with action movies. They're getting better, but they're so obviously written for like men.
Hmm.
Country kind of feels like that for me, but also the Jesus undertones. Not all of them, but a lot of them, kind of the Jesus undertones. And I was like so fucking turned off by the whole Christian religion, just
Yeah.
because general abuse that happens in the church. Um, but like that, it reminds me of that, and so like there's no like empowering in it. But there is this one newer artist. I feel like it's more like pop rock country. It's more
Mm.
like bits in it that I can do. I can do that.
Yeah.
And only because it's written by like new humans that understand the concept of it being genderless
Hmm.
that I love. But I think some of the old stuff makes me feel like I should be in a skirt or like they're trying to tell me to be in a skirt and I don't like it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Unless I was like accepted into,
Hmm.
I do have a drag number that is country. I got, listen, the ladies do love,
Oh, come
they do,
on.
they do love a mask and a hat. Okay. And I
And I've
understand.
always said that.
Classic. So I will do it. I will do it for the women, for the ladies. But something about country, I just can't. I just can't.
The country aesthetic.
Yeah.
Awesome. Like I went to Beyonce twice this year and like
Yeah.
wearing boots and a hat and like everyone's wearing boots and hat, but in
Yeah.
very much like a black and also very queer way. Like I was like, this is
Yeah.
awesome. This is how it should be.
That's dope. If there's like a lot of sparkles and stuff,
Hmm.
sure. If it's like so gay, great. But I don't want to listen to it the whole night. Can we switch to another song the next?
Right. Right.
Or yes, for nobody else.
Yeah.
For nobody else. What's the next concert you're going to? Do you know?
I'm seeing OK Lou in like in a week, in 7 days
Fuck yeah.
at the Fonda,
Fuck yeah.
right by
I'm
you,
going.
right in Hollywood.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah. Come
Hmm.
over.
Come here.
Um, I'm doing K1 this week, and then I'm going to Boston for Youngblood.
Mm.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
He's got like the real like traditional rock star like He's
does.
like doing it.
And he like he's grown into it, which is
Hmm.
beautiful. Cause like he used to just be like this like punk. It was so punk rock. Like, and he still has that obviously, but he's like fully stepped into this new era. And like Black Hearts Club and everyone who's like known him forever. We're like, we're so proud of you.
Like I saw a video of him like sharing a cigarette with a fan in the crowd or something, and then someone was like, "Are real rock stars back?" or something, and I was like,
Yeah.
kind of sick.
He's been doing shit like that forever. I think he just went through a period because he's pan, right? Talk about queer artist. He's pansexual, and I think he got a lot of shit for that, but also for him just like being himself. And so I think he's obviously been to America for some of his old stuff, but him kind of doing this resurgence and like just kind of adult. He's like 28, 29 now. He's like finally kind of adulting his look
Hmm.
or eating it up because we had it with Monoskin. We had it with Monoskin. And then he went and did his. And Damiana, if you're listening, I still love you, still adore you. But like you went off from Monoskin, and so I'm sad about it. Okay, your new stuff is great, but like come back.
Come back.
He was doing the like rock star thing. There was this band that came from Italy. They like won Eurovision, et cetera, et cetera. They started to like really pop off, but like emotionally and like mentally, he was just kind of went to a dark place. Was starting being told what he has to do to kind of keep the fame. So he split off. He's doing his own cute little pop thing. He's in love, but we had that for like a second, and then it was taken away from us. So Youngblood coming in to be like, "I'm gonna do it." We're like, "Yeah." Rock and roll never dies. It just never dies.
Never.
And I love it. I adore it.
That's awesome.
I love me some pop. Listen, I am a Bieber lesbian. Okay, sue me. I am a Bieber lesbian. I stand by that boy. A fellow Pisces. His birthday is day before mine, and I see him. The struggle, the up, the downs. I see all of it.
Do you like Bad Bunny, another fellow Pisces?
Love Bad Bunny. Oh
Love Bad
my
Bunny.
god. I fucking love Bad Bunny. I also love that he's becoming like a random regular on SNL. I love it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for him to perform a Super Bowl. I really am.
Hmm.
And I used to be a sports guy. I mean, I still am. I do like sports. I love basketball. I love it. I do love football, but like it's been hard to like live in this country watching people like celebrate or like go to like football games while I'm like losing my rights. It's just
Right.
been a little hard. So I might go back and like watch a little bit of sports for Bad Bunny. Um, I think it's stupid that our fucking president was like, we're gonna deport him. I was like, what do you mean? He's
To
amazing.
where? To where?
What do you mean? But I adore him.
Yeah.
What a talent.
He's
Oh my
so good. He's so
God, so
good.
good. I think we need more of that too. Just like Latinx music in general. We just need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, need it.
I also love like all the things he stands for, like for Puerto
Yes.
Rico and for queer community. Like he's,
Everything.
yeah.
And he like literally with like, oh man, no, I respect him so bad. I love it. I love my fellow Pisces. I really do. I understand them, even when we're misunderstood. Because we're gonna be a little bit of rule breakers because we don't live on this planet all the time.
Yeah.
We
You
don't.
go there
Like,
somewhere.
yeah, we're somewhere up there, and that's where we create our art and we bring it back down, and everyone's like, "You're an alien." We're like, "I know, isn't this cool?" But I made this for you. Do you want it?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, like yeah, I fucking love my fellow Pisces. Who else? Rihanna, love Rihanna. Olivia Rodrigo, I think. Madison Beer. There's a bunch of us.
She's so good. Did you see her at the Victoria's Secret fashion show?
I only saw clips. I Everyone keeps telling me I need to watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I came here, so I'm house sitting like basically my older brother's house. I've just
Yeah.
known him my entire life, and I came by here the other night, and him and his girlfriend were watching the Victoria's Secret fashion show, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sad. Like, I am here," and I was just like,
Oh,
the whole time, just like Madison Beer is incredible.
oh my God.
Yeah, literally.
No, I used to watch those all the time though.
Hmm.
When I was in the closet. I mean,
Like it's for the fashion. It's for
it's for
the.
the fashion. It's totally for the fashion. Totally. You know what I do love as like the local TikTok lesbian that is a vampire? I do love some of these other like Dolce. I think it was Dolce and Gabbana. I can't remember. Maybe there was a Valentino. Someone that just came out with like this very dark. Gothic. I love that we're going back to Gothic. I adore it. I'm obsessed
Hmm
with it. Like those are my people. I want to live in Dracula's castle for the rest of my life and just have a bunch of wives. Just like come up, you know, fuck me sometimes. Um, yeah, that is like my set. But I love that we're just kind of embracing all the eras right now
hmm
in fashion. That there's even people like bringing back like the 1800s.
Which is
They're like,
also like,
we're this now, style wise. I'm not talking about.
right.
I'm not talking about trad wives. I'm,
I'm like that's like also
that is fucked.
yeah.
No, no, no. I'm talking about style. I'm talking about people literally on Instagram. They're like, I decided I wanted to make this today, and I made
hmm
on it for all today.
Yeah.
Suck it.
It's so cool.
I adore it. I adore it. The 80s are back. All the eras are back at the exact same time in fashion. And I'm into it.
Yeah. Like you walk around and you're like truly you're like
I'm
everyone it looks like everyone's going to a different themed party. Like
every day. I literally walk around like this, like I'm in the fucking 90s all the time. Like,
yeah.
yeah, because I miss the 90s. I was a kid when when the 90s happened, and I feel like I just want to relive it as
So
an
you
adult.
grew up you were in Kansas City
Yeah,
until like your whole
yeah,
childhood?
yeah. My whole childhood.
Dang.
Um,
The
yeah,
90s in Kansas City.
yeah.
What was that like?
Well, you know what's crazy about Kansas City is we're always like we don't want to become cities that are like overpopulated. And so whenever people are like, Kansas, is it flat over there? We're like, yeah, it's boring. You don't want to come here. We just don't want to get overpopulated.
Yeah.
Kansas City is such an incredible city. And sorry about this, Kansas, sorry, but like it's so good, like an incredible place to raise um humans, but also like to be around the arts. There's so many arts in that city, like full range, but also just like the music, like jazz,
Yeah.
blues, like yeah, there's so like there's rolling hills, the weather's like per it literally every you get every single season for the just the right amount of time per season. Like it's stunning. I loved it. I really, really loved it. Definitely not a place that I would like, I wanted to be in like bigger cities for
hmm
stuff, but man, what an incredible place to like raise a family. And then it got all weird. It was like blue for a little bit, then it got weird and red. I know that's happening everywhere,
Yeah.
but um, yeah, still go back to like visit um, my mom. I miss my mom, and my little nibbling is there. My nephew, and
Cute.
yeah, he's so cute. Already an artist, already a drummer, already a dancer. He's not even
Love.
like he's already got rhythm. Like this is us.
I love it.
But yeah, incredible arts scene. To grow up around that much was really, really helped me kind of become who I am in the art scene.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
I've
it's good
never
stuff.
been there, but I definitely want to go. I love barbecue too. So I'm like, I gotta try.
Listen,
I
listen.
gotta try. I've had Texas barbecue. I gotta go to
Nope,
Kansas City.
nope. No one else compares. It is Kansas City. It
I
is
gotta
Kansas.
go. I've had Nashville, I've had
Nope,
Austin, but
nope.
I gotta go Kansas City.
Yep.
I
Paul Rudd is like our neighbor. I'm not kidding. Why?
Paul Rudd is your guys' mascot.
Yeah, he's like our fucking mascot. We adore him. Him and like I remember like there was one point in high school where my friend was like, "Y'all, guess who came to my Thanksgiving?" And I'm like, "Who?" It's like it was Paul Rudd and Will Ferrell. Like celebrities know to like show up sometimes to Kansas City,
Yeah.
not only for the like obviously for the music, but also like for food. Like who would have thought? No, he
Yeah.
has I cannot do meat anymore. I turned 30 and I was like, I can't do meat. It is the saddest thing to smell that
Oh.
barbecue, know what it tastes like, and not be able to eat it. I'm telling you, you have to go try it.
I have to. It's on the list. I never had like really any sort of interest, and like no offense, but I was just like, oh, it's Kansas City,
We like it. We
right?
like
That's your guys' whole PR
our
strategy.
whole PR. Like, yeah, no, it's boring. Don't come here.
So I
And
never had any interest, but like I'm a big fan of Caleb Heron. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
yes, I am. Yeah,
And
we do
like
like him. Yes.
he like I obviously he lives in Kansas City for part
Yeah.
of the year or whatever, and like
Yeah.
just by like proximity of these conversations about Kansas City, I'm like
Yeah.
maybe I will go check it out. Like it sounds
Yeah.
pretty cool.
it's so funny because we're all like that. Like we will go back. We won't tell
Hmm.
we go back, but we go back. Just
Yeah.
hey, cool, still cool. It's just it's cozy but still vibrant. It's a nice little like balance. It's like what Austin was like before it got like overpopulated.
Yeah.
Although I think Austin is weirder and cooler, but like Kansas City is also up there. They just won't. They just don't promote it.
Right.
We're like, yeah, don't. It's so boring.
It's on the
But,
low.
but I love that it's Caleb. That I remember hearing it even just like the first time I heard him mention that he's like in Kansas City. Part of the time I was like, Caleb, don't tell them that. Then everyone will come. Don't tell them.
We don't want them. It's
Yeah,
our
like
little secret.
yeah. That's why Paul doesn't talk about it. That he's there all the time.
Yeah.
You walk into any OK Joe's, like a Jack Stack, he's gonna be there. Any barbecue, Paul. We've gotten so used to it. We're just like, "What's up, Paul?"
He's just somehow at all of them at the same time. Like,
At the same time, it's like, "Did y'all see Paul today?" Yeah, he was at mine. Oh, weird, he was at mine. That
how does he do it?
like goes to his doctor there. Like we're just used to it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, yeah. Did you
What do you,
go?
yeah, I'm from out here.
You are?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It's pretty cool. I don't know. It's all I've known. I'm a California boy to my core. Like
Yeah,
born and raised Ventura County. I'm from Simi Valley, which is like just north of the San Fernando Valley. Like it's
yeah,
on the border.
yeah,
Went to college in Santa Barbara.
yeah.
Just like lived on the beach. Like I'm just California through and through.
Jelly. Yeah, we always grew up being like, I wonder what that's like.
It, I don't really know any different, but like I'm also desensitized to like so many. Like
Yeah,
I remember in college, I had a bunch of housemates from DC, and
yeah.
like we had a couple really big fires when I was in college, and they were like freaking out. I was like, guys, this happens all the time. Like
Guys, we're gonna be okay.
this will happen. And then obviously like this past year was insane with the Palisades and Altadena and everything, like
Yeah,
catastrophic. But
yeah.
like just like small fires would pop up, and like my brother's a firefighter, like so.
Oh,
I'm
cool.
like, oh, like these wood patterns were fine. Like this will be cleared out within like the next hour. And they're like, oh my God, we gotta evacuate. I'm like, guys,
Yeah,
relax. Like, so just
yeah.
like very used to fires, like Hollywood and stuff. Like it's just there. Like I would take all of them and be like, oh yeah, this is like where they filmed this, or this is where they filmed this. And they'd be like, oh my God. And I'm just like,
I
I
was like,
don't know. Yeah. Yeah.
on this.
Like, I don't know. It's kind of grungy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. See that I love that it's grungy though. This has been my soul city for like 4 years now. Because I thought it was New York. I tried New York. It was not New York. That is
Couldn't do
not
it.
for me. No, it is not. I think it's just because people like you get it. You're an optimist, right?
Hmm.
It's really cool. It's really cool to be miserable there.
Yeah.
That's what's cool. We're like as out here, it's like it's cool to like feel happy. Like take care of yourself. And
Right.
like into vanity, yes, it does out here. But like so do all the big cities, you know?
Right.
Um, because New York has the same kind of thing. But I was so sick of everyone just be like, I know the worst all the time. It's just constant complaining. Constant complaining. And
Can't.
they love it. It's just not for me. It's just
Yeah.
not for me. So like I tried both coasts and I'm just so happy. I got here and I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, this is it.
I
My
love like the space and the pace of California and Los Angeles.
yeah,
Just
the
like
space and the pace because it's like I love being in a big city, but I love that it's a little grunge. I love that it's like a little slow, or the next day you can like jump on the fast pace if you
right,
want because there is a fast pace here, but you can kind of choose. Where in New York you have to. You
right.
have to, you won't survive, and they love it. They're like, this is the rad rad,
Yeah.
right? And like out here, everyone's like, okay, I'm gonna be a little late to the meeting because I'm gonna be honest, I'm having a sad day, and everyone's like, I'm so
We're
sorry.
holding space for you.
Yes, I'm like, I'm telling you.
I'll bring Sage to the meeting.
Yes. Do
Yeah.
we need to reschedule? Like, there's something so beautiful about just the option, even.
Hmm.
I have chosen the fast pace. I'm used to the fast pace, but I also jump over sometimes and I'm just like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And I can go to the mountains in like 2 hours. You know what I mean? It's like, I adore it.
Yeah. It's the
I
best. You get a little bit of everything. I've thought about New York for like maybe a season, like 6 months, a year or something, just to try it out. But like I feel such a strong like connection with, I think maybe because I'm born and raised, I'm just like,
yeah,
and that's such my vibe is so like chill, flow, like
yeah.
I don't know. I think it's home.
It is definitely home now for me. Oh my God, I waited so long to get out here. Um, yeah, I mean, try it. I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
It is 50-50. You love it or you hate it in New York.
Yeah.
Some people are fucking obsessed. And
Yeah.
that's fine. I hate it.
What do you got going on the rest of the day?
I just get to do a live. Actually, what time is it?
It's 4. Wow.
Oh, great. 2 hours. Incredible.
Yeah, that's crazy. That flew by.
It did. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some cameos. I have to film. I already did kind of film, but I have to like plan out like posts that I'm gonna do. Um, but yeah, basically, I'm gonna do a bunch of tarot readings and videotape them and send them to people. One of them is a little naughty. Um, and then yeah, I'll do my live from like 5 to 7, and then afterwards I'll do whatever like cleanup work on the video that I have to post. Um, yeah, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it actually is a lot to do.
Yeah. I think when you're in the space, like people that aren't doing the types of things that we're doing, like they don't get it. They're like, oh my God, you have to do tarot readings and cameos and a TikTok
Oh
like,
no.
but like I don't know how to describe it because like because there are people that are like working real jobs that are actual really hard jobs,
Yeah.
but it's like there is like a weird mental like it is a lot of work.
Yes.
And people don't understand.
That's why I like it here because they're like, oh, that must have taken a lot out of you.
Yeah.
And it does. It does. Like talking to people, like this will take a lot out of both of us, you know?
Hmm.
And then I'm about to talk with people for another 2 hours and it's me. I'm teaching. I'm sharing stories. I'm listening to other people's trauma. We're sharing tea, but I'm like keeping it's
Right.
this
Right.
energy, keeping the ball up. Like it takes a lot out of you. When some like more consistent desk jobs, you don't have to engage with people all the time.
Right.
You're and you can disassociate.
Yeah.
Cannot.
Yeah.
And
And
being
like
like that is crazy amount of energy.
yeah, sometimes I'm like I wish I could do that, but like I can't. I just can't. Like this, I feel like so alive right now, but I
Yeah.
know like as soon as we stop talking, that like I'm gonna crash and I'm gonna be so hungry and like
Yes.
but like while we're in it, we could be going for another 3 hours. And I'm like,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Dude, I would totally and I'm this is a compliment because I don't do this with cis het people. I would
thank
totally
you.
do.
Wait, sorry, I cut you off.
I would totally smoke a J with you.
Thank
And
you.
I do not do that with cis het humans.
Thank
I don't.
you.
Not men.
You'll get to watch me have a panic attack.
Oh, okay.
That's
Well, all
I'm
right.
joking. I'm joking. If I get too high, I'll just be like nonverbal and be like, I'll try to make a joke and then get all self-conscious about it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I'll
That's
take a couple puffs and we can just giggle.
yeah, there you go. See, I get philosophical. So I'm just like, have you ever thought about how like toast is actually super underrated? You know what I mean? Just like talk about random shit. Just like and then it will become some sort of spiritual chat. I'll talk about religion probably. But I would. I would.
Thank you.
You're good vibes. And
Thank
I
you.
knows me knows that I'm just like, why is a man there?
Right. I mean, your shirt.
100%.
That's a huge compliment. Thank you.
Um yeah, it is it is a beautiful thing that you're doing. And I know it's not for this. And so let me just give you like a little tiny cookie that you were not asking for, nor do you deserve,
Thank you.
but a little cookie because it is important. Um yeah, to like help us create safe spaces for us because we are constantly like head on a swivel. So thank you. And you weren't like weird about my existence.
Of course. Thank you.
Well, I know, but like
Thank
even
you.
right, of course, but like is a daily thing that I have to deal with.
Yeah.
Um, so thank you.
Yeah, of course. I appreciate you saying that. And I appreciate the cookie. That's how I respond. I'm well trained. So I love a
We're
treat.
so well trained. You can walk around off the leash sometimes.
As
As
long as I get my cookies here and there.
long as you can look at, we do have to give him treats.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, we do have to give him treats, but he will behave if he gets treats.
He loves words of affirmation, so throw
Of
him a
course,
compliment here or there.
of course you do. Such a good boy. If you get,
You're like, here's a cookie that you didn't ask for, and I'm like, I've literally been asking for it
I
the whole time.
okay, I need it. He's like, thank you so much. I was not going to ask for it.
I just try to be like as modest as possible. Like, oh, thank you so much. And inside, I'm like, come
Inside.
on.
Oh my god. Literally, a trans, mass, non-binary lesbian today gave me a cookie, and I am okay.
It's happening. It's happening. It's happening.
It's happening. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't hand those out. I really don't. You
Thank
should
you.
feel very special.
I do feel very special. Thank
I
you.
will not be admitting it to my chat.
I won't post that part as a clip.
Okay, okay. No, you can. No, please do. Honestly, my chat would probably be like, "You called him a good boy. Like you did your doming thing out there." They'd be like, "Captain, we saw it coming, and you did it. There it was."
It happened.
You
I gotta get like all the little patches of like cats love
have,
me.
have to get the cat one in
I gotta
all our
get got a cookie from Trans Mass
gotta,
Dom.
yes.
Like you got all of them. I'll look like a Girl
Little badge.
Scout.
Gotta collect all the little badges. I'm not kidding.
On
Listen,
my
my
like little
people,
Girl Scout vest.
yeah, knowing my people, they will design those for you.
The
I'm serious.
patches and everything.
I'm serious because this is going to them. Whenever this is done, it's going to them.
It's perfect.
Like, they're literally gonna be like, Cap was talking to a cishet man. No way.
We exist.
You do.
We exist. Believe
Are
it. People people try to take this away from us, but we exist.
in a little like, badges. Oh my god, obsessed. Um, yeah, a joy to talk with you.
You too. Thank you so much.
I guess yeah, we'll like see each other on the street. I guess.
Yeah, I know we live super close by, so
Oh yeah,
we'll hang out. I'll let me know when there's a show. I'd love to come to a show.
yeah. Do you want to come to a drag show?
I would love to.
Okay, I'm doing one November 1st. I'll let me forward you all the info.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm coming up on the 1st. It's for like I think it's like a birthday party, a queer birthday party for like an adult film star or something. But I'm the headliner. I'm doing the performance for it.
Oh,
So
amazing.
yeah, I'll show you what I do.
Yeah, I would love that. That'd be so fun.
Yes, you will. Yeah,
They're doing it again. They're doing it again.
I like walk up to you and like give you an actual cookie. Yeah, okay, I'll send you the info.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
And thank you so much. The 2 hours is crazy. I appreciate your time.
Oh, is it? Is that
I
normal?
well, I just don't like I overstay my welcome when I'm enjoying myself. So I'm like, thank you for carving out 2 hours of your day. Like,
We're both I'm ADHD. You're ADHD? Yeah, I've got a little bit of autism with mine. So
yeah.
I think that was fate for us to just not.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like I haven't had a meal today. Like I will I
I am halfway
what
through.
is that? A bean and cheese burrito?
I have to you're ADHD or you're ADHD, you get this. We forget to eat all the time, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I made a little peanut butter and protein tortilla because it's just a quick hit of like protein, right? But I will not finish it because I'm talking, I'm running my fucking mouth.
Yeah.
So it's half eaten. It's like this much has been eaten today. And that is so bad for my muscles. So bad for them. And I forget
Yes.
time. So I'm about to go make a little eggie with like 3 eggs, some like vegan cheese, so I can have something in my stomach. And
Love.
you're gonna go.
I do. Yeah, I do the exact same thing. Like I was like, I should probably eat before this conversation. Ate an avocado, just like straight up an avocado with like everything
Totally
bagel seasoning or whatever.
delicious.
And then I had my coffee, so I'm like, I won't eat for hours.
Yeah, I'm still working on mine. Still working on mine.
I feel so seen and so understood.
Listen, this is our life. This is our life. And someday we'll eat a full meal and it's gonna be like engorged. And then we're like full the next 2 days where we forget to eat again.
If I eat 3 meals in a day, I'm like, okay,
Who am I?
I'm literally the best. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, all the time it's like, good job today.
I'm like, nobody can tell me anything. I eat 3 meals.
I mean nothing.
And like, you could
Mess.
probably relate because like I go to the gym
Yeah.
5, 6 days a week or whatever. But like I don't eat and like if I ate properly, I would be like, but
Dude,
like
yeah. Yeah. That's why I have to fucking bulk to keep fucking anything.
yeah.
like a series of bulking because I do this on days
Hmm.
I have shit
Yeah.
when I
My
play.
bulking season is just like normal people eating habits.
Well, yeah. So I'll just eat heavy for 2 days straight, and then I'm like, and then I forget again. Forget
Mhm.
the work.
Well, go eat. I'm gonna go eat. It was
Deal.
such a pleasure. Thank you so much for your time. I really
Yeah,
appreciate it. And I'll keep you updated with everything. And I'll
great.
see you soon.
Yeah, I'll see you soon. I'll send
Awesome.
you the info.
Perfect.
Nice to meet you, Ben.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Have a great rest of your day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.